Hello everyone, how's it going? I am back again with another pick a card reading. Today's reading is going to be about your love life. We are finding out what is the tea, what is happening next. I have 5 options. You guys know the drill. Observe the numbers, the stones, see what calls out to you. Now while you guys do that, I do have a couple of announcements I want to make. First of all, I am on Patreon. It's only $1 to support me. From time to time, I do take breaks on this channel, but I'm always there uploading every single week. Also, I do want to let you guys know, I am now selling my Oracle decks in my Etsy shop. I am also selling AMIRAS decks on my new online store. Also, I do want to let you guys know that I will never reach out to you, ask you if you want a personal reading. There's a lot of scammers in the community. But you guys can follow me on Instagram, QueenAliceLove, for updates on everything I have going on. Right now, I'm only on private because of impersonation issues, but I accept mostly everybody, so check it out. Fucker, man. All right, pile number 1, let's hop right into the reading and let's find out what is happening next in your love life. So pile number 1, someone is very, very interested in you guys. I feel like a lot of the piles of multiple energies come through, but there's a very dominant energy here in pile number 1. But I do feel like you guys do have a lot of options and you may pick more than one pile. But for this pile in particular, there's someone here who got it bad. I feel like this person has seen you glow up, or they see how confident you are, how healed you are. Like, this person likes how much you guys have worked on yourself and how good you look. But this caregiver energy too, like, this person knows that you're a really great person and they feel like you're somebody that they would want to go the long haul with. But something tells me this person has not mustered up the courage to either A, ask you out, B, tell you how they feel, or C, even approach you. I feel this is someone who has a crush on you, or someone that you guys know, but maybe it hasn't really escalated to that point. For some of you, it could be someone that you are involved with, but you haven't talked about feelings. But I feel for most of you, this person is probably a little bit more old-fashioned or old school when it comes to dating somebody that they really like, and this person does not want to mess up their shot with you. So I feel like they're overthinking it a bit. I feel like you guys know who this person is or have an idea, because I do feel their energy is very prominent in your life, or you may feel them watching you. But I do feel for pile number 1, someone definitely has a big crush on you. Now, distance could be a factor here, or this person is willing to go the distance. Like, I'm hearing that one Hercules song, I Can Go the Distance. I'm also hearing this one song, You Make Me Want to Be a Romantic. Somebody on my Patreon asked if I could channel songs again, so I'm going to try to channel music in every pile, but sometimes it just comes through. I'll post the songs below as well if I get the chance. But also, I feel like whoever's watching you guys likes you. You make them insecure, but I feel like they're not normally that insecure. Like with the Bachelor energy, like, this person knows that a lot of people want them. They know that they're a big deal, that they can have whoever they want, or this person does have a lot of people chasing them. But something about you is different, because we got this queen of the caregiver energy, this queen energy coming in, this Queen of Cups. Like, this person just finds you so beautiful, and also they really like the fact that you're just highly empathetic and caring as well. We also have this Knight of Pentacles in reverse. So this person, not only are they moving slow, but they also get tripped up and really insecure when it comes to asking you on this first date. But I do feel that, this summer, this person will be asking you on a date, or they will soon, or recently you met this person and they asked you out, but they're still very nervous. But I do feel like this is somebody that, with the Ice King energy, they don't normally trip this way when it comes to love. Also, this person may not normally even catch feelings. So I feel like they're not very good at expressing how they feel about you, but they are very serious about you. Then we have this High Priest energy at the bottom. This is actually the Hierophant. So I feel this person sees you long term, and that's also why they're overthinking the whole situation. By the way, you guys could purchase AMIRAS deck on my new shop, and also I have a discount code for this deck if you guys are interested. I like to plug my stuff. I leave everything up below. I keep writing and deleting messages. So yeah, you make somebody very nervous. I'm going to pull from my romance deck as well to see what's going on with this person, but you definitely have somebody very interested in you guys. I feel like you guys may know who this person is, or you already know this person likes you. You could feel it, but it's just kind of annoying because it is one of those situations where people are like, well, if they wanted to, they would, but they really do want to. I think there's just something here that's making this person very insecure, or you guys are just popping. I do feel like with this rainbow energy, it's like you guys stand out, you're a true gem, you're quality, and this person sees that. So it's kind of like high risk, high reward. I'm hearing it's kind of like this person could be business minded, or they can kind of see it in a way okay, I want to invest in this person, I want to shoot my shot, but they feel like if you reject them, they're not going to recover from it, because you're kind of somebody they can see themselves with, or they kind of feel like you're a little out of their league, but maybe even on their level. So they feel like if they can't get someone like you, they don't really know where else to look, because they don't want to date someone that doesn't really understand them either. I feel like this person feels as though you can get them, or you can understand them. That's kind of what's coming through. Travel could be a factor here, or you both like traveling, or you or this person live a distance, or this could be something that started online, because I do feel an energy of being watched and distance being a factor, but not something this person is going to be threatened by, just more of maybe something that may cause issues in the connection, or maybe something that makes you or them hesitate, or you and this person again met on vacation, met on a trip, like to travel. But I also see that maybe you both are into into the same things like traveling or whatever it is that you guys both have going on. I do feel like bodies of water here, there's a beach here, so maybe that's something significant to the connection. But let's see what else is going on. Yeah, something, first date. This person definitely either wants to ask you on a first date, or maybe you guys do hang out with this person, but they haven't formally said it's a date. So I feel like there's a lot of question marks here in regards to you and this person, this relationship. But I do feel a lot of you came to this reading because you have a situation like this where you're not really sure what's going on. Because I do feel like this person has some fire in them, like, and you don't understand why they won't make moves in the way they make moves in their life outside of, you know, this connection with you. It's because the feelings they have. You know, this person is really nervous because they really like you guys. And honestly, again, they see you as end game. They are not you. Yeah, this person has been around the block. Maybe they're not like around the block, like, you know, loosey-goosey like that. But I feel like maybe this person has a lot of options, or they've had a lot of people, you know, chasing after them, but they feel like they can't get in other people what they find in you. So there's something very high quality that this person sees in you. And I really do feel like it's this caregiver energy. Like, not that, you know, they only like that you're giving and caring, but they see from an outside looking in that you're a great person and you would be someone that could be great to settle down with. Maybe some of you guys are not in a settle down energy and this person doesn't want to get hurt. You hurt my feelings. Yeah, this person may already feel like you rejected them. Like, I do feel this person could be a bit on the passive side. I definitely sense a masculine energy here. I mean, we got this Bachelor energy, we got an Ice King, but I just feel like with you, they're just very nervous. And I feel as well that this person may feel that you're not interested or you rejected them in the past, you know, but it could just be that you guys are a little bit in Ice Queen energy too as well. Like, you guys could be mirroring each other. I never met anyone like you before, and don't trust me. Some of you guys, this person just hasn't admitted how they felt, and they're playing a lot of games, because I do see, you know, 5 of Swords there, very annoying energy, but this person could be playing mind games because they don't really know how to approach you. It could be kind of annoying, but again, I don't really sense like a harmful energy, but maybe a little bit of a, oh, like, I don't want to put my emotions on the line because I'm scared of being hurt, which is annoying, you know, because you guys definitely deserve someone who could just outright ask you out. But there could be other factors here. I'm going to look into it with the 4 of Cups. This person definitely got it bad for you guys, because it's like they can't see themselves with anyone other than someone like you or you know? And I feel that it's like, since you have arrived in this person's life, whether they've known you for a while or you're new in their life, like, they can't even look any other way. Like, don't trust me. I feel like it's not because this person is like, you know, bad for you or bad intentioned. I think that don't trust me is actually because this person with the Knight of Swords, they could be kind of rough around the edges or even say things to you to get a reaction or mean things to you guys too, because I feel like this person cannot handle their emotions. And I do feel that sometimes it comes across as like, you know how some people flirt and they're like mean, or are the opposite, like this person is like completely like robotic around you because they're so afraid to mess up. They overthink their interactions with you. This person could be an air sign as well. I'm seeing, you know, especially with that Ice King energy, I always get air sign, Leo, Sag, Aries, Virgo energy too as well. Late bloomer, like this person could be popping in a lot of different aspects of their life, but maybe they're a tad underdeveloped when it comes to communicating their feelings, you know, because I do feel they could have Capricorn in their chart too, rising sun or moon, and in reverse, like it could just be that they're not very good with their emotions. But again, it really feels like this person is going places, and maybe people make it easier for them, like they come to them, but I feel like you guys are not in that energy. You're in the Queen of Cups, you're in your feminine energy, or, you know, whoever's watching, whatever energy you want to be in, you're in I don't chase, I attract. Especially for my masculines out there watching too, I just want to say that if you are dating men, this could be that as well, but if you date women too, I could see in this energy that, you know, you guys already shot your shot. You feel like you may have shot your shot, but this person is acting a little bit detached. But I feel even like, you know, I have friends like this too as well. Like when they like somebody, they're like mean to that person. Like I know it's like immature, but I feel like this could be the case too for my men watching for women. Like you may have felt like you shot your shot, but this person is not picking up on it because they could just be a little bit like detached. Like they need you to like say straight up like, hey, I like you, you know? And on the reversal for my women out there watching, you're like, why can't this person just ask me out? But this person's just very afraid of your rejection, I think, you know? 5 of Pentacles, definitely abandonment issues, or they just don't want you to abandon them. Let's see what else is going on here. Because I do feel as though like this person just like pulls back their energy. Oh, Queen of Cups again, wow. Queen of Cups came up twice, so this person definitely thinks that you are very beautiful inside and out. And also this person, yeah, let's see what else we have going on here. King of Cups, wow. The Queen and King of Cups came up together. This person thinks you're like the perfect match for them, and I think that like that may scare them a little bit because they're like, okay, like I can't see myself with anyone other than this person. And then you see how this queen has her back turned? This person feels like you didn't notice them at first. I feel like you may have known this person for a while and you may not have noticed them or gave them time of day. There could be other reasons, like you guys could have been going through a lot of stuff. Like this person have seen you guys, I feel like maybe go through something, or this person may have tried to shoot their shot already and you guys rejected them. I just feel like for a lot of you, you may have been in a mindset where you were not focused on dating relationships because of some things that have happened. So maybe it wasn't personal, you just have trust issues as well, you know. I feel like don't trust me. It's like you guys may have trust issues, they may have trust issues, but look, we got a King and Queen of Cups, so you could be dealing with a water sign as well, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, or you guys have Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio in your chart, rising, sun, or moon. But yeah, this person definitely fears your rejection because they're like thinking we can make a good team, like how caring you are. That's how they feel like they are on the inside, but maybe they can't display that as much, you know, because they feel like, you know, people would make fun of them or something. You know, this is like a masculine energy for most of you guys watching, and they don't want to like spill their emotions all over the place, especially if they don't know you very well. Three of Wands, like this person does kind of envision a future with you, and I feel like then this person may have been manifesting you, or kind of like every song reminds me of you. I'm hearing that as well, even though I haven't pulled that card. Yeah, this person could be very, yeah, Two of Pentacles, Four of Wands. Like this person sees that like, that you guys can kind of have it all. We got the Tower there. Yeah, see, it's really weird, but this person like does not want to get hurt in this situation. I think that they're like, one side of the coin, I can really like have this person, my dream person, but the other side of the coin is like, I can really get hurt here because this person does not want to get hurt. They could be very, very, very sensitive, guys. And that could be why they're very rough around the edges. I noticed too, even with like some Cancer placements, or honestly all signs, like all signs could be sensitive and emotional. It doesn't really matter, you know, but I do feel with like certain signs that are, certain people that are extra emotional, or even water sign men, like sometimes I feel like they tend to like, especially like Cancer energy, like tend to like develop like a hard shell around them. Like I'm a Cancer rising too, and I could be kind of like that as well. Like I feel like this person's developed this kind of like persona of being this Ice King, or they are kind of like an Ice King even outside of, you know, romance, but in the inside they're super, super romantic. They could be known as like a, you know, a hard-working person, or even competitive, like in their field of work. Nine of Cups. But anyway, you're this person's dream person, so I also feel as well that they want to show you like a side of them that no one ever seen, or they feel like they've already shown you a side of them that no one's ever seen. Like this, you definitely, like if you think this person's mean to you, that they're definitely mean to other people worse. Like, or yeah, I feel like this person does not like trust people, you know. Eight of Wands, this person's gonna be coming at you guys though. I do feel that you know, and I feel as well if this person's not like mean, like maybe they're not showing that they like you even though you feel it, you know. This could be like a somebody that you have some sort of interactions with outside of romance, like maybe in a friend group, or maybe like work or something like that. Like I feel like there's just something here where there's communication involved. You know this person, or they're watching you, but they haven't shot their shot. They could be watching you on social media. You know this person likes you, but we got a Knight of Wands here, so eventually they're gonna be able not to hold back. But maybe this person's hearing, I'm hearing that one song too, I don't want to wait for the green light. Like this person feels like they got to wait for you to say so, you know. They gotta wait for you to tell them I'm interested. Like maybe this person has already told you in the past that they're interested, but you guys had something going on, or you weren't, you know, trusting of them. But I feel like it was more, I don't really feel like your distrust for them was personal, and we had to do it maybe certain things that went on in your life. Maybe you were going through a breakup or an ending, or you guys were in this I'm gonna work on myself, like full circle. This crystal over here is all about healing yourself, going through changes. So I think that honestly you were in like a self-preservation mode, and this person may have tucked in that coldness as rejection, and this person could be a little cold and you may take that as rejection. I feel like it goes both ways. Like you both may have thought each other were not interested when you both are actually highly interested. We got the Page of Pentacles. This person's been studying, guys, I feel like, so that they can approach you the right way, in a not creepy way, but that's kind of how I feel. We got the Empress there. Yeah, they really just see that you got these really great qualities. Yeah, and then they're frustrated with that too, because they do feel like you got a lot of people coming at you, and it's kind of like, okay, where do I fit into all this? Seven of Swords. Yeah, I'm also hearing another thing too. I could treat you better than he can, because this person sees that you're a Queen of Wands as well. Like you're super, super attractive. I am kind of getting a storyline here for a lot of you where, you know, you are highly attractive. You're my light workers, you're my healers, and you're physically very attractive. And also you're a giver. So a lot of people are attracted to you guys, but sometimes for the wrong reasons. Like, you know, there's so many things that people would want from you guys, I feel. Like maybe you guys have a lot going for you. Again, you guys are just plain attractive. So you may have high doses of, look at all these knights and pages coming at you, and you may have just been sick and tired of the shit, you know. And this person sees that, and they don't want to come across as that, so they feel as though if they come across the wrong way, or they already have came across the wrong way, they're upset about that, because they don't want to look like all these other options. They really feel like they're the King of Cups to your Queen of Cups, okay, even though they have this Ice King energy as well. This person's multidimensional, and I feel like you guys are too, and I feel like that's why they get you. But somehow, some way, this person has probably been watching you more than you think, or they know a lot about you guys, maybe through friends too as well. I'm not sure, or work, I don't know. But I just feel like it's not creepy. But yeah, we got the Queen of Pentacles here. See, this person likes all your aspects. They're like, damn, this person looks good, and they're smart, and they got their own, you know, and they look good. They're like thinking you're like so amazing. Two of Cups. I also see as well, I'm not going to lie to you guys, with the Queen of Wands, Knight of Wands, and Seven of Swords, this person is highly sought after too, that other people have gotten in the way maybe too. Like maybe there's another feminine here that likes them, that's like, you know, interested too. Like I feel, you know, but I'm not seeing like, oh, third party drama, you know, but I am seeing maybe they have friends around them that's like, oh, you don't have a shot. Like people may have been threatened by how much this person likes you, you know. I can see that too as well. Or this person could have had annoying karmic energies around them too, like just, you know what I'm saying. I feel like all relationships have karma, learning lessons, growth. But yeah, we got the Six of Wands here. It's funny because I just bought this like candle at a shop. Someone made this and it's so pretty. I don't even want to light it, but I'm gonna light it for the reading. But anyway, Six of Wands, like this person really thinks you're amazing, you're up there. And you know, Five of Cups, like this person just is scared that you're out of their league. We got Strength in the High Priestess. Yeah, this person's holding back because they're trying to use their intuition to like figure out the situation regarding you. Like this person could be into spirituality too, if you guys are open about that, because something tells me they like how giving you are and how they feel your energy. They think you're great, and not in a vampire way. It's almost like a kindred spirit type of way. Like I feel like I know this person, or I feel like I can understand them, and I feel like I could treat you better than he can. Like this person feels as though they get you, they could take care of you better, they could do better. Like maybe they've seen you have breakups and stuff, I don't know, but they just feel like, you know, you've been putting up with a lot of shit basically, or you've been working really hard and they want to lift that load off of you. Definitely someone a little bit more on the traditional end of things. We got the Sun and the Hermit. Yeah, this person just goes from like, I'm gonna shoot my shot to I'm scared, you know. Again, Virgo placements could be here as well as Earth placements, Leo as well, because something tells me this person could be very fiery. They can have fire in their chart, but again, they're scared. We got the Sun here, the Wheel of Fortune. Yeah, the Magician. Yeah, I feel like this person was like manifesting you from behind the scenes, but I feel like a lot of you guys want someone to like be a straight shooter and shoot their shot. So I feel like you guys know who this is, and you probably have this energy of, okay, this person has to come to me. Like I'm not playing these little games, you know. Let's see what's going on here. Let's start over. Yeah, I feel like some of you guys have known this person for a while, and because of lack of trust on both connections or interference or whatever, there's just been an energy of like, okay, I'm just gonna come at this person the right way this time. No more of these stupid little games, because the games aren't working. And honestly, you guys do have a lot of people fighting for your time, energy, and attention. So it's like, if this person doesn't act, then other people are going to come in and swoop you up, and they know that. So if you let me, I'll take care of you. I told you guys. But they're waiting for the green light on your end. So I don't know. Why did you leave? Yeah, maybe you guys moved away and came back, or something like that. This person moved away or something, or there's a distance here, or you guys, this person perceives you as not wanting them, but I'm lost without you. I want more than what we have. Some of you guys, it's just a friend zone thing, you know. I find you interesting, or I don't trust you. See, trust issues. I'm thinking of forever. I'm emotionally unavailable. I only believe in science and facts. Yeah, I feel like maybe you thought that you and this person had nothing in common, because I only believe in science and facts. I'm emotionally unavailable. Like this person could present that they don't believe in the things that you do, or that they're different than you, but actually deep down, I feel like they really feel you. They understand you. It's like weird. Like maybe they are like maintaining this like very like logical persona. I'm so jealous. Yeah, this person does get, I want to be more than friends. This person does get very jealous of your other options, and the fact that, you know, they can't have you right now. You fuel my creativity. I need to feel in control. Every song reminds me of you. Yeah, this person's just trying to like feel in control in this situation. So let's see what else is going on here. This person can have like a darker skin tone than you, because that's what this card means. If not, then I just feel like this person sees that at times that like maybe you have someone else around you that's interested, or they know someone else that's interested. This person sees that you're very career focused. This person's been very career focused too. So I feel that, or you guys, yeah, this person could be working on themselves. Look, long distance again, see? This person, you know, you guys could have met at a distance, or distance could have been a factor, or this person's just a naturally very distant person to most people. So I do feel you guys are skeptical, but this person honestly just only has eyes for you guys right now. Look, the Twin Flame card. I know, like I always say, I don't believe in twin flame, but the reason why I keep this card in here is because I interpret it like my own way. And I feel that, you know, at the end of the day, no matter what we label something, when somebody and someone else are kind of like meant for each other, like there's nothing that can really stop that from happening. And I do feel like in this situation with this person, you two are meant to align. Like, and I do feel like that's why they are kind of shut off to a lot of people, because this person in a way is very in touch with their intuition and very picky and very choosy. And also they know the dark side of a lot of people, and they don't mess with a lot of people because of that reason. And I do think they do have a healing side to them as well. And I think that, you know, this person may feel like you guys are destined to be together, but they don't have that like intuition like you guys do. Like they're probably not reading cards and stuff, so they have this feeling, but they're like, I could be wrong, you know. But that's why this card kind of came out in reverse. This person's like feeling it, but it's like they were fighting it, or you guys are fighting it. But I feel that it's like when you guys finally do come together, it will be effortless. You know, again, I do feel like there could have been like gossip or people getting in the way. but you and this person share a past life together, and the bond that you guys share is completely like, it's very romantic, I'd say, because it's like, it is a type of energy where it doesn't really matter what people are doing around you guys, they're going to come to you. So some of you guys might be like thinking it's one person, but it could be someone totally different, because I do see someone who has their eyes on you, who you may not even realize is highly interested. So keep that in mind, guys. Childish people, this person is not like how childish like everyone is. They feel like everyone's childish and you're so mature. This person likes that you're into growing as a person, whether it's spiritually or in general. And this person may have seen you guys grow, not like, in a creepy way, but this person also has a lot of options. You have options. And this person as well, like, I think with a lot of this energy is maybe a lot of you guys are free-spirited, and this person does not want to like take that away from you, because this person could be free-spirited as well. But the 5th house there, yeah, you guys are really passionate people. This person's very passionate about you guys. Virgo, again, this person can have Virgo placements. Maybe you guys do have something in common, like a hobby or a gift or a skill. This person could be Saturn, like could be like very mature for their age as well. Picking up or older than you guys, doesn't matter. Or if they're younger, then they're very mature. But this person is probably part of your destiny, guys, because the cards are saying it, and this person's feeling it too. Got Taurus energy there as well as Mercury. So this person could be kind of like slow to push themselves out of their comfort zone. I'm getting a little 4 of Pentacles energy, but for them, for you, I'm hearing this one song, I haven't heard it in such a long time, but it's like, it goes like, I'm going to muster every ounce of confidence I have, for you I would. Like, that's what I'm hearing. Well, I gotta get the name of that, because I'm hearing that song. I'm going to muster every ounce of confidence I have, for you I would, yeah. So this person's like, it's like a song about like just being nervous to ask one out. We got the Venus there. Yeah, this person is very romantic. Aquarius, you or them. Again, yeah, with the travel there, I'm getting the 11th house there, so it could be a little bit of the detachment there, or Uranus energy here, but something tells me this person, Libra here as well. Like I said, something's going to flow together now. There could have been a bit of a transformation that happened here, but this person's going to take action towards you guys. They could have Sagittarius placements too as well. A lot of like energy of like traveling to you, or going the distance. Like, this is not the person that'd be like, oh, too far, I'm not going to come, But even if they were, something must have changed that, that you guys can now like be together or hang out together. I don't know, because there could have been distance being a factor, but maybe now it's not. I don't know, but I feel like something has changed here. Maybe why this person is coming towards you now, who knows? It could have been so many different factors here, a lot of different people watching, but we got the 1st house there as well, and the 2nd house. So one thing for sure, this person loves your go-getter energy, and they feel like if they don't swoop you up, someone else will. Yeah, got the Emperor. Yep. See, this person's got some good ass energy here. Got the World and the Page of Cups. Yeah, I feel like this person could be the Emperor, in control of everyone, everything around them. But at the end of the day, like, you make them feel like this little page, And I do feel that this person, they definitely are growing up a little bit, Knight of Pentacles again. See, that's just kind of their slow spot. Like, their slow spot is like when it comes to romance, or they're just very careful because maybe this person has been taken advantage of, or something like that, Let's see what else we have going on here. Yeah, we have the Wheel of Fortune. Let me have this. I don't really know what these cards are, because they're not really labeled properly. It's like a new deck, but just kind of interpret them like intuitively. Yeah, see how this person feels like you got like the key to their heart. Like, they're like, I hope you let me in, you know what I mean? This person wants the keys to your crib. They want it all. This person feels like you may have a lot of like walls up. Let's see what else we got. Yeah, but they're gonna take a leap of faith, even if they look stupid. They're gonna think that it's worth it, because it's like, they're like, now's my shot, This person feels as though they've been like kind of like preparing themselves for this moment with you guys. There's a naked lady in this card, so I can't show it, but yeah, this person, they get so nervous when around you. They don't even know what to do. Okay. Yeah. 6 of Swords. Like, this person's been definitely working on themselves so that they can come towards you guys. Wow, the Star. I was pulling from the deck, but I had to cut out that one part because the lady was a little nicky. But the Star card came out, and I do feel that, yeah, again, it's almost like this person is so nervous, like they want to be with you. And some of you guys, you haven't really been intimate with this person. But if you have, then it was more like they're so nervous to talk about their feelings. But for a lot of you, it's like, even with that, they're so nervous. And the Star card came out. So yeah, this person definitely thinks of you as like this larger than life star energy. They put you on a pedestal. They think you're very hardworking. And they think you're husband-wife material, They love your body. See, there was definitely something about you guys, how you look, that also makes them very nervous. planning on messaging you soon, because I do feel like you guys are very attractive. You've worked on yourself a lot, and this person sees that obviously you're physically attractive, and people are going to be chasing you for that reason as well. And that part drives this person crazy, because it's also like comes from, I think, like this jealousy also comes from a good side, because they think that, like, you know, you get all this attention, but like people are not respecting, you know, how amazing you are on the inside. Like this person feels like they know the real you. They could be, you know, being a little bit possessive though, but I feel like, once again, they really love you guys. So I think that's where it comes down to. Maybe you guys have known this person, or they just are sure that you're the one for them. They could be feeling the past life energy here, you know? Yeah, let's see what else we have. The hot seat. Yeah, I feel like this person likes the way that you kind of like, I'm hearing like apply pressure. Like you could be like the type of person that is super honest, a straight shooter, like challenge people to grow. We got the Six of Wands again. This person like wins at like every endeavor, and they don't like losing. So they feel like if they win you, they're winning at life, you know? Because I feel like they are someone who is career driven, and also somebody who is a winner when it comes to their work. Like this person definitely has their stuff together. So that could be somebody that you guys don't know coming in, because they're not one to just chase tail. Like they actually are very focused on their coin. And I tell you guys, that's a true emperor, because a lot of these men with podcasts, I like to say, they like to say, oh, you know, high value men have multiple women. But the truth of the matter is that they really don't, because a lot of men who are of high value, they actually, in my opinion, of course, they don't have time to be like just draining all their energy, this and that, with these women that are not on their level, you know? An emperor should want an empress, because they can acknowledge the fact that someone is bringing the same type of energy, and together you can make a great team. This person as well, they could have had their King of Wands phase, but I say it's a phase when you want to just chase tail and have fun and see what's out there. Good, everyone needs that type of energy in their life. You guys could be in that energy right now, which is threatening to them. But that being said, this person does not have time to be, you know, chasing women around. They're very busy. They're probably a big person, or a lot of people relying on them. They're a true emperor. And when you actually have empathy and you're caring for a lot of people and you're a nurturer, you don't have a bunch of energy to be like, again, spreading your seed every which way. You know what I mean? Pound number 1-1. Like I feel as though this person thinks you're number one. They're number one. Let's get together, you know? Let's do it. That's what I'm hearing. Like they don't have time. They're like, I don't have time for that stuff. They may even say that to you. Like, are you dating? I don't have time for that. Like they may have time, but they just don't feel the need to be wasting their energy, their money on people that are not going to understand them, when they could be with someone like you. This person is actually an emperor, or an emperor in the making for some of my younger people watching, because with the Knight of Pentacles, like I feel like this person's an emperor in the making, and they feel like, you know, you guys can make a good couple, you know? It depends, you know, some of you guys you're younger. If you're older, then this person could be very established. But this person's definitely on the right track in terms of career. That's something the angels are pointing out with this connection. We got a dove here. You guys should be seeing doves. This person will bring you peace more than anything. I don't feel like they're trying to hurt you at all. If they are playing a little bit of games, they're harmless. Like maybe taking a while to text back, maybe being a little rough, maybe joking mean, but I don't think this person is bad intentioned. Yeah, this person has a lot of strength to succeed in life. They got a lot of self-control with the lion there too as well. It's like they want to just rush at you full force. Even some of you guys that you have gone on a date or two, this person's been very slow to even be intimate. Maybe they're just very like respectful of you guys, even though they're attracted to you. I think this person makes you guys second guess yourself, because you're used to these knights coming at you full force, you know? We got the peacock here. Yeah, wealth. And yeah, this person definitely sees you as someone they can want to have kids with, you know? Or show off even. Here to make friends. But this person's nervous that maybe you just want to be friends, or you give this person a hella butterflies. So let's pull some charms and some initials, and then we'll move on. Okay, so here we go. We have Aries. Like I said, this person's a go-getter, you know? They could have Aries in their chart, and they could be like, you know, sure of themselves. I know Aries, like when they really do like something, they have no problem going for it. So this person could be just playing a long game here, you know? We have faith. Yeah, this person has a lot of faith. This person could be very spiritual, or they like that you have faith, because we also have a cross here and a heart. Like this person wanting to protect you. I think they like that you're spiritual, that you're a giving person. We got this leaf here, which is my sign of a soulmate. And then we got an owl here, which is this person's very wise, and they could watch and remain silent, or just let you talk, or want to listen to you guys. Like maybe this person doesn't speak that much, or they're more they're not really, honestly, I don't want to say they're shy. They just know the value of sitting back and listening, and they want to understand you. We also have this like go, like this person's like telling themselves, all right, now's your time. We got an initial M here, and M again. M could be significant here. Whoa, beauty. They could have a B, a Y, an E, a go, an A, a U, a T, and a Y in their name. Now, N-O-W, secret. This person could be keeping a secret how they feel about you. They could have an S, an E, a C, an R, an E, a T in the end. But I am seeing love. And then we have also that this person is fearless. They think they're very fearless and fashionable. Like they feel like you are like literally that bee. You know what I mean? This person just feels like you have everything that they could ever want. This person definitely likes that you're family oriented, talented, And maybe some of you guys have pets, or this person has pets too, or something like that. So that's what I'm seeing. I hope you guys like that message. Bye, guys. All right, pile number 22. Let's hop right into the reading and let's find out what is happening next in your love life. All right, this pile, you guys definitely went through a huge transformation when it comes to romance and relationships. I'm seeing a glow up in this pile that you guys have been going through for a long time now. You probably are always on the up and up, always trying to improve yourself, get your money up, look good. And also you guys have been treating yourself. There's just something about your energy right now that is highly attractive to a lot of people. But I feel as though a lot of you are rejecting a lot of people, or will be. I'm definitely getting hot girl summer, but it's not that you guys don't want to date. It's that you are just having these really high standards. And I feel that you guys know your worth. I feel that in the past, you guys may have been in relationships and connections where you gave people benefit of the doubt, but I'm hearing RIP to the girl you used to see. Your days are over. Somebody asked if I could channel music in my videos again on my Patreon. So I'm doing that, and I'm hearing that RIP to the girl you used to see. You know, her days are over. Yeah, I'm seeing that for you guys because honestly, someone's crying over you. And I feel this person had so much passion towards you, but it's like this person could be coming back, or they're already back in your life. I feel like someone's probably coming back this summer. My readings are timeless, but this is kind of like a summer love reading. But again, no matter what time period you get to this reading, it's whatever season's coming up or that you're in. So I do feel that somebody is really hurt that you're having this hot girl summer and you're walking away from them. So you're either planning to walk away from somebody, or you have been, or someone's trying to come back because they've seen that you are growing and glowing, or someone did come back and they're so hurt that you have grown so much since they've last seen you. I do feel that it could be someone with air in their chart. We got Aquarius energy here. It could also be an earth sign as well as an air sign. Let's see. Yeah. Shoulder to cry on. Yeah, someone's definitely crying over you guys because they feel like you broke their heart. Like the proposal in reverse, it's like they feel like they tried it and you don't want nothing to do with them. And I feel it's like the butterflies they once had for you kind of just turned into like sadness, you know? But I feel like you guys had your reason because we do have the Wheel of Fortune there with the curse energy. I was literally talking about this on my TikTok. I posted a TikTok recently about having the siren energy, and you guys should check out my How Seductive Are You reading because you guys have the siren energy, and I feel as though you guys are either learning that, you're entering your villainary, you're calling back your power. But sometimes what happens when you have this energy is it does bring out the dark side in people because they can't have you and they start to get very possessive or try to like dim that in you. So I feel like you sense that in this person, like they were trying to dim this powerful energy you guys have. I also feel as well is that you guys have a star quality. So sometimes, especially for my feminines out there, when you are dating a masculine that sees that you're turning heads left and right, men and female, they're only thinking like, oh, it's because you're so attractive, but it's also because of your healing energy, your star quality. And I think it became very apparent that this person could have been trying to bring you down. So I do see you guys said no and walked away. I also see as well, if you guys haven't dated in a while, it could just be that you're just not interested in dating at all. And that really bothers a lot of people because it does kind of break down a lot of preconceived notions about love, relationships, and dating. You guys know I'm a bit of a feminist, as I always say, you know, but what I like to say as well is that the one thing you guys do that makes you super, super attractive, and that is a true siren, is that you guys know there's always better over the horizon. And even better, you find pleasure in things outside of male validation, women validation, dating, relationships. You could be spiritual. You guys have learned how to have a full life outside of love or romance. And I feel that you're either learning that or you've learned that because I think you guys really tapped into this energy of like, yeah, if you don't have what I want, walk away, you know, but you guys are still living a full life of passion. And I still see people coming at you left and right. Like, I feel like you guys will be having fun, meeting a lot of people, but there's just an energy of someone here very strong who even may have, like with the King of Pentacles, they may have things to offer, but it wasn't enough. And you guys probably walked away from this person because they felt like, you know, you felt like they weren't giving you what you needed, you know? And yeah, I kind of do feel like this modern age dating is kind of tough for my women, and I like to validate for you guys because even though someone may take you on dates or do what you want financially, doesn't mean they're emotionally bringing to the table. It doesn't mean that also they're supporting you in your goals and your dreams. I feel like there's someone here who thinks that they did it all for you, but in reality, it looks like they really weren't. And I do feel that this person could just be a little bit confused, or they need to date someone that, you know, they could keep in a little cage. Like, that's what I'm seeing, because you guys are popping out, and you got someone here pressed. Even if you haven't dated for a while, this could literally be an ex-husband from years ago or a boyfriend that you broke up with a year ago. Like, I feel like you guys have changed to the point where this person wants to come back, but they don't even know who you are anymore. And it is very apparent to this person that they probably did hold you back, but that's not going to stop them from trying to come through, because I actually do see this person's trying to get their money up to come towards you. But I do feel as well that it's probably not money that was the problem here. Even if this person was a millionaire, like, this person had issues that bothered you guys outside of the romantic connection. But I do feel like in their mind, I'm gonna get my money up. I'm gonna impress them with my money, because they're still thinking like that way. But you guys, obviously, if you wanted to date someone rich, you probably could. Like, I always say that as well. Like, if my goal was just to have a rich man, sure, I can have that. But I actually want someone that believes in my goals and my dreams and energetically is aligned with me. And I think you guys are the same way. You know, just because you have standards doesn't make you like a gold digger, you know? I'm feeling like you guys have standards and you're sticking by them. But this person may think that it's just financial, but I don't think it's just financial. I don't know why that I'm seeing that, but maybe this person feels as though, you know, they could buy your love. This could be someone coming in as well for you guys. Like, maybe you don't know who this is, but again, this could be someone you guys rejected and you just didn't even like realize that they're crying over it. Because I feel like you guys are on your own damn planet. Look at this, the star cocktail party. You're going to be invited out. You're going to be meeting a lot of people. A lot of you guys are going towards your goals, your dreams, your passion. A lot of you guys are having fun and flings, and you don't really care to settle down. And again, that does really bother some of these people who have these preconceived notions about love and relationships. Like, oh, all women want to settle down. All women want this. All women want that. All men are this. All men are that. Like, even for my men out there watching, you know, maybe you don't want to settle down with this person either. You know, it can go both ways, I feel. But I do feel in this energy in particular, this person is pressed that you, like, everybody else takes the bait. They take what they're offering, but like, you don't even want what they're offering and they don't get it, you know? But I think it's because you guys are way out of this person's league, you know? Spiritually, you know? Something was just not right. We got the Three of Pentacles, Death. Yeah, somebody just is mad that you guys did not want to build with them. But I feel like, again, with the siren energy, you guys will feel that it's a blessing and a curse, because people will literally lose their minds off of you guys. Like, and people will think that you exist solely for them, but that's not the truth. And I feel that, we got this card in the deck here. Yeah, I feel like this person, like, kind of like the way this card was snucking in there. Like, this person's going to try to sneak back into your life. Like, really, with the Emperor there. Yeah, sometimes when I see the Emperor, I'm like, oh, so cute. But this person's more like the Emperor in the negative sense, because it's like, I'm not going anywhere. You know, with the Knight of Swords. Yeah, I feel like you guys could be feeling this person's energy at night. I have exes from like years ago. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. Like, I can sometimes like have a hard time sleeping and feel off and sad, and then I get a message from them like, oh my god, your energy is still messing me up. Especially if this is somebody that you, one time your world did revolve around. I feel like you guys have gone through that, you know, transformation where you did kind of put someone first, or you really like this person and you put a lot of energy into them, and I feel like you guys have pulled back and you don't care anymore, or you're working on that, and this person is feeling that tenfold, you know, because they have never seen this side of you and they don't even know who you are. I hear the song, you look like yourself, but you're someone else. Yeah, so I'm hearing like, you know, you talk like yourself, but I'm hearing someone else. Like, this person may try to convince you they know the real you, or this or that, or they can give you what you need. But I think your intuition is probably spot on about this person, because, you know, I just feel that this person may give you guys anxiety. And maybe that they're not fitting into whatever your happily ever after is. The shadow side. This person needs to do shadow work. Karma. Yeah. I feel as though you guys have done a lot of shadow work, and you really embraced your like divine feminine energy, and also dark feminine energy, like the side of you that's protecting yourself. Because I do feel you guys definitely are in a different energy where you are not caring, having fun, maybe not even committing. You are living your life. Get that head, get that bread, and leave. Peace out. That's what I'm hearing, you know? Like you guys have this energy. You're learning how to use it to your advantage now. I feel you guys always kind of known that you had this pull, but you were like wasting it on these people that literally were not doing anything for you, you know? Even if they felt like they invested a lot in you, you guys are worth so much more than whatever these people were offering you, and I think you know that. You guys are going places. I'm also hearing stop looking for love. You're young, you still got time. You're gonna go some places. You're gonna see some faces. Look, we got the Three of Cups there. Yeah, you guys are having hot girl summer for sure. And it's not, I'm not saying you're gonna be single. I'm saying that, oh my god, with the King of Pentacles again. Somebody really is gonna be chasing you guys though. Like, she don't want what I'm offering. Okay, a King of Pentacles again. Queen of Swords. You guys are not having it. Who is this person? Seven of Swords. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe this person was deceptive towards you in the past, and that's why you don't trust them. They could have rising, sun, or moon, Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. Oop, that card just flew out. Ace of Cups. Well, they are really in love with you, huh? Five of Cups. But at the same time, oh my gosh, heartbroken. This person is so heartbroken you guys walked away. You guys are in your Queen of Wands. Yeah, you're not having it right now. You're not having it. You guys are just not happy with this person. Page of Wands. They're like, I'm still here. But like, you used to one time see them as this Emperor, but now you see them as this little baby page, you know? You guys healed. You could have moved away from this person. You're not answering their calls or their texts, but their energy could still be messing you guys up. I actually did a reading like about the full moon on my Patreon. There was one of the piles where I was talking about this. And again, if you guys are coming to this reading and you want to get in a relationship, this is just someone from your past, their perception, and they're coming into the reading. So you can always pick another pile, especially because you do have a lot of options coming at you, and you could probably get into a relationship if you wanted to. And again, maybe this person knows deep down that you do deserve a King of Pentacles, like a real one or a real emperor, and they're not. You know what I mean? I feel like this person may have invested a lot of time and energy into you, but they're really not what you want, even financially, honestly. Even if they spend a lot of money on you, they're the type to be like, well, I spent all this money on you. Like, why aren't you mine? And it's like, I didn't ask you to do that. You know, I'm seeing this person give it to take it away type of energy. Like, they're very possessive over you guys, and I don't think you guys are having it. And even if this is an ex or a past fling you haven't heard from, they're definitely in your energy. You guys could be dreaming about this person. And Seven of Swords is there. This person could very well be in a relationship with the Queen of Swords here, but they're not in love with that person. Like, this person is definitely tries to hurt you guys or try to get a reaction for you guys. That's why we have this evil eye protection. George's hair is here, but we have this evil eye protection stone, because I do feel like this person is evil eye in the fact that you guys are moving on. You're looking good, and you look way better than when you were dealing with this person, because they probably, yeah, this is this person's karma. I think this person messed up their connection with you guys, and their karma is to lose the person that they love. This person needed to learn this. So honestly, don't feel bad for them, because I think they did something to deserve this. Yeah. Long distance travel. Yeah, you guys could have moved away. This person's not having it. Yeah, you guys are having fun, enjoying your life. Maybe some of you guys got a new home. You don't tell this person where you live. Maybe you guys got a new best friend. You're in a new laid back energy. You're just different now. And you see all these wands coming at you. I think these are all these love offers coming at you guys. I really do believe you guys have this divine feminine energy, but whoever this person was or past relationships beat that out of you guys or shamed you guys. And I like to talk about this because this has happened to me in the past, where I've had this energy and exes will get mad at me, or people that I dated got mad at me because people are calling me, texting me, hitting them. It's not my fault, you know, but I started to believe at certain points that I had to change, or there was something wrong with me. I had an ex to try to punish me that my exes were calling me, and he said that I was doing something, and I kind of believed it. I was like, oh, maybe I need to let go, maybe they cut cords. But hell, I've been moved on, and I still get phone calls and text messages from people that I haven't talked to in years, and I'm not even thinking about them. And it's not your guys' fault. You leave an imprint. You have this dark quality and a healer's energy, and it's just very addictive. So if this is somebody you're trying to get rid of, I would say, you know, wean off of talking to them if they are kind of like, you know, not respecting your boundaries. But if you haven't spoke to this person, they're probably going to reach out to you. I miss you. Yeah, we know. I'm frustrated with you. Yeah, because you're looking good. I ran away. You guys are running away from this person. I want to be more than friends. Yeah, I feel like this person, you try to just be friends with them, or they're going to come and be like, let's just be friends. But they can't. They can't handle seeing you in this power. And they're going to like either try to bring you back down or run away, because I do feel as well you guys have elevated to the point where you're back in your power, and this person tried to strip you of this power. It could be subconscious, because they just want to keep you down so that you don't shine. Because I'm hearing Jennifer Hudson, I don't like living under your spotlight, just in case you think I might find somebody worthy. Because at the end of the day, it's like these people do think that. The contestants here, like you guys, just like the Bachelor card, you guys are like the Bachelorette. Like you're literally that beat. You have so many options. The Bachelor, see, you guys have plenty of bachelors that are like, you know, better than this person. Because I feel this person, you know, the title, yeah, this person may have other people. Yeah, this could be an ex who has other people reporting back to them about what you're doing, so watch out for that. Get rid of any mutual links that could be involved with this energy or this person. Influencers, some of you guys are online. This person's watching you. You know, a lot of you guys are destined for stardom or something big. This is the pile here. You guys can watch some of my other readings, because I do point a lot to that type of energy, especially the people that watch this channel. You guys are no ordinary people here. You're my healers, and, you know, you got that energy. I don't like to put labels on it, but a very high vibrational energy, which gives you that star quality, because you're vibrating on a different level. You're meant to impact a lot of people, whether it's personally through your work. You're not meant to be put in a little cage. This person's getting karma every time they come at you, but they're not stopping, keeping it chill. Then we have the Advisor. Yeah, also, yeah, you guys literally are keeping it chill, enjoying your life. Maybe some of you guys are in therapy, working on yourself. This person, yeah, red flags. This person walking red flag. You guys, the Beauty Queen. You really stepped foot into your energy right now. You guys are looking really good. Yeah, this person's not liking that. Maybe you guys change your hair color or something like that. Or you just look good. We got assets here. Yeah. Capricorn energy too. We got a Pisces here. We got Venus energy. Some of you guys are going to get a new relationship. And this is really this is more like a warning. Guys could be seeing 911. There's a warning that you got an ex here that's very jealous and obsessed with you guys. So some of you guys will be getting in a new connection. I would say pick another pile, but you may be feeling this energy right now and it's bothering you. And this is just a confirmation. But I do feel this person, regardless if you're single, whatever you're doing, is pissing this person off. Even if you're just hanging out with your friends. Believe me, I have exes like this where, oh, who is he? I'm like, there is no he. Like, I actually just enjoy being single. Like, why can't you fathom that being alone is better than being with you? Like, some people are just codependent, so they don't see the world that way. But again, I've had friends that are pressed about close friendships of mine, and I've had friends that their man was pressed when I got close to that person, because everything is a competition with these type of people, because they're so scared of losing you. But that fear comes from them knowing that easily you could do better. And again, if this person didn't have the right finances, then boom, you at least deserve someone that could take care of you in the way you want to be taken care of. Knight of Swords. This person's mad. They could say just things that piss you off, guys, or get under your skin. Okay. Eight of Pentacles. This is the energy too, where someone could try to break up with you just for a reaction and come back. So yeah, a little bit narcissistic energy or toxic emotional abuse. But yeah, the Bachelorlette's there. See, you guys really are looking good. This is the Empress. So this person's definitely watching you guys and stalking you online, maybe a fake account. We got the villain there. Yeah, it's like insecure. This person is turning into a villain because you made them so insecure that they couldn't have you, or that you rejected them. And some of you guys, it is sad that somebody that is kind of obsessed just because you rejected them, it could not even be an ex, which is sad. But, you know, keep that in mind. If someone is trying to get under your skin, this could be the case. You know, opportunities, home. I notice like things guys do when they try to get under your skin, mention other females around you, didn't ask, you know, pick at your appearances, you know, just call you in unreasonable hours of the night, just, you know, being weird, being rude for no reason, stuff like that. You could pick up on this energy. It could be someone you guys work with or a coworker or something like that, where you feel this energy, but you can't do anything about it. But this person is going to get karma for acting like this. You guys have a new love coming in that's not this person, or already in your life, or plenty. Yeah, you guys are a new beginning. This person is part of last season, and they're not part of this season of your life anymore. And they could never. And you guys are actually going after your passions, or people that you are passionate about. This person still has feelings for you, but I don't feel like you guys are feeling it anymore. Competition. Yeah, this person still feels like they're in the competition, but they're not they're not even in the running, to be honest. Yeah, no shot. You guys are going to be popping out and looking good. I see a lot of success coming in your career. I know a lot of you guys want a career reading. I'm probably going to do one next week on my Patreon. You guys could check that out, because I do feel like in general, you guys outshine this person in every possible way. Work, relationship, looks, everything. And this person doesn't like that, because this person probably disappointed you, and it caused you to grow in a way where you became better than this person. Probably always were, but there's something tells me this person tried to, like, you know, convince you needed them or something like that. But you're gonna be hearing from this person, but you're so transformed that I don't think you're caring. And I do like how, like, you know, this Four of Wands is people, like, women getting lit, having fun. Like, I see that for you guys. Whatever you guys are passionate about, because I know some people comment, like, I don't like partying. Like, you guys know that I'm a party animal. If you follow me on Instagram, you can see that. No shame in the game, you know, but I'm seeing that regardless if you like partying or not, I think it's important to have an active social life and go out with friends and do things you enjoy and look good, pop out, take pictures, enjoy yourself, whatever you're passionate about, you know. Some of you guys are actually physically going after your passions or your dreams right now, and you're going to be winning in your dreams, right? And I feel like this person cannot do anything but gossip. Yeah. The Advisor, I feel like this person could be trying to get advice on how to win you back. It's too late, buddy. I feel like you guys are going to be, I'm hearing I should have, when I was your man, you know, I feel like this person could be living in regret, but I don't think that you guys are having it anymore, because I'm hearing, like, I should have bought you flowers, held your hand, give you all these hours when I had the chance. Like, this person really thought their bare minimum half effort was worth you guys sticking around. But that's kind of like hometown. This person could be from your hometown or from your past. But that's kind of how, like, modern dating is, because so many men and women are thinking in this backwards mindset, or some women want to be in a relationship so badly that they overlook all these things. But you guys are not like that. You have goals, you have dreams, you know what I mean? Like, if that person's not aligned with that, you're not having it. But that makes these people go crazy, and they get more obsessed with you. Now this person is obsessed with you even more. Yeah, this person feels like you text them or curse them to be so in love with you. But really, you guys are just opening new doors of opportunities in your life, and you made a decision to leave this person behind because they're not the type of person you could see yourself with long term, which is responsible and fair. Where a lot of people hold on to people, relationships, because they feel like they own that person. This person feels like they own you. You know, main female community. Yeah, I feel like you guys are going to be, like, becoming a lot more popular. This person could have held back friendships, relationships. So I see you guys popping off online, or maybe just making a lot of friends, or if you guys are working towards, you know, this influencer type of lifestyle, I see you guys being able to do that, manifest that. Whatever it is that you guys have going on, you're doing it. Like, you're already doing it. Look at the Six of Wands there. I see that, you know. Message of concern. This person's so concerned with what you're doing, but in reality, some of you guys, yeah, you have a kid with this person, so they're going to try to use your kid to kind of, like, get a reaction. So just don't pay it any mind, you know. You guys know what it is. And also, this person could pretend that they're happy in a relationship, but they're not. They're so obsessed with you guys. But I feel that with the courthouse too. Yeah, some of you guys, this is somebody we're married to. or they could try to woo you back in with gifts or money. You guys know that you can't buy my love, but you could try. That's my joke. I'm a Venus Capricorn, so you guys know how I roll. But anyway, guys, I do hope you guys like that reading. Let's get a little more information. If you have an ex or past flame gonna try to win you back this summer or whenever you get to this reading, but I see you guys having bigger and better things to do. A Pisces, it could be a Pisces or Aries. You gotta be there. It's just kind of a be in their name. Again, it's like, yeah, this person is a soulmate, but I feel like you just got like, they were kind of like someone that you knew that you outgrew. It's kind of like, I loved you with a fire red. I'm hearing it's too late to apologize. I loved you with a fire red. Now it's turning blue. That's what I'm hearing. Like you did have a lot of a passion for this person. This person was good to you at a certain point, and then I'm hearing this, they flipped the script. Now you guys flip the script on them, and you're looking good and feeling good because you had to really take a risk, I think, to leave this relationship behind, you know, or this person just convinced you needed them, or it's just someone that's just pressed you guys. Yeah, but we gotta be there. It could be in their name. So we could say that you're the B word, but they're really just mad they can't have you. Person, you could have found out. I know I heard you've been running dirt on my names because you knew that I call you up. Yeah, you just want attention. You don't want my heart. This person wants your attention so badly. But you guys are pure innocent souls, and that's why they're so connected to you. But I feel like, you know, the infinite love, like this love, like it kind of is broken right now, you know. I'm also hearing this one song. It's like Paper Cut. Yeah, I'm hearing Paper Cut like with Melanie Martinez. It might be unreleased, but there's like a song where she's saying like, you know, you'll like at first this really hurt you guys, but I think you guys are past it now. Or this might be a breakup you're going through and you're not gonna feel it, like you're gonna move up past it very quickly. And this person's not going to. It's karma because they did you wrong. You guys are beautiful. I'm also hearing your mind is beautiful too. You guys gave great advice. This person misses that because their life is shambling or crumbling. And that's the benefit of, you know, dating someone who is such high caliber. This person can't handle that because they're insecure, but at the same time, they can't go to whoever else around them for the same advice that you guys have given them. You really be again. Wow, a lot of B's here. A and S could be in the name. We got an X, a T, secret, S-E-C-R-E-T. Some of you guys, yeah, this person could be in a new marriage, new relationship, but they still try to talk to you and bother you. And this is why, guys. Like, they probably know they have no shot, but C-A-N, can I see you? Yeah. This person, watch out though, especially if you have an ex here that supposedly moved on, but they want to hang out. Watch out with that. This person is very competitive and they want to be able to win you back or win your attention back. So miracle, yeah. Some of you guys are making your dreams come true. Look, some of you guys have musical or dreams, or you've been using subliminals or manifesting. You look really good, and I think you're turning over a new leaf here. We got an N there too as well. Also past friends. If you guys are on my Patreon, this is very remnants of my pile number 2 on my Patreon. So I suggest you guys check it out. It's only $1 to support me on there. If not, like the people that are on there, you know, comment below if you pick that pile, because I also see past friends coming back. This is your summer to shine and really find yourself. So don't be surprised if people come crawling back. Plus, we got that Saturn retrograde, so you're gonna see karma kind of play out. I already have people reaching out to me, or people, friends by passing. I was right about this, right about that. Apologies. Even people coming in to help you guys. A lot of good stuff coming in that you guys earned, because you're finally popping out. I'm hearing metamorphosis. Yeah, you guys definitely went in a hermit mode. So this person cannot really see what you're doing, but now or you guys hermited away from this person and they can't even stalk you anymore, but they're finding ways. Yeah, I feel like this person's watching you guys. Some of you guys are driving by where you live or your workplace. I might want to scare people, but I'm getting a little obsessed, or trying to run into you. I'm getting a little obsessed energy here. So yeah, I hope you guys like that message. But again, a lot of good things are coming in your life. That's why this person's pressed. So don't get nervous. And I see so many great things in the future for you guys. And yeah, dating queen. Look, I knew it. You guys have a lot of options. So pick other piles, because I feel like you have multiple options coming at you. But one of them is probably an ex that you guys probably try to manifest back. And then now that they're coming back, you're like, never mind. Because I think that you guys may actually get a new connection, and this person's going to be so pressed. So I do hope you guys like that reading. Bye, guys. Okay, pile number 3. If you guys chose pile number 3 or the cat's eye stone, you guys definitely are popping off in one way or another this summer, or whenever you get to this reading, because my readings are timeless. But I definitely feel as well that you guys will get a lot of attention. However, you may not love all the attention that you're getting, and I'll tell you why. We got this fresh meat energy, and I'm going to explain something to you guys. You probably will understand because you guys are my smart people, that, you know, like you first enter college and you're like fresh meat, and like all the guys want to prey on like the new person because they're a little bit naive, or like some of you guys may pop up online and people may want to prey upon the fact that you have clout now or something like that. Because I feel for this pile, you guys have graduated and reached a new level of success, fortune, fame, whatever it is you have going on, or even if like you guys have grown up and you're going to a new school, you may find yourself becoming one of the more popular people, but you know what it's like on the outside looking in. So I feel that you guys are either very mature for your age group, or you just know what it is when people message you or come after you, because I do feel that you guys will not be that excited about some of this attention you're getting. Or maybe you guys are just like me, where you see that there's not a lot of value in most male attention or validation, because they're really not offering me anything that, number one, I can't give to myself, and number two, I just value my freedom and being single over a relationship, just because a lot of relationships just brought me more headache and drainage than anything else. But things are going to be going really well. People are going to be asking you guys out, but I definitely sense that you guys will kind of feel a little bit like annoyed maybe with the attention that you're getting, because I see that it's kind of like, I kind of feel like fan behavior almost. Like you guys want to do your thing, have fun, and it's like people are going to be stopping you, trying to talk to you. Maybe some of you guys are famous watching, or you're going to get more fame or something like that. But for a lot of you, it's just you are going to be very popular and you just want to keep things chill or keep things casual. And people either are going to be very afraid to approach you because of this new level you're at, or people are going to eliminate themselves, or they're going to try to rush you into something. And you're learning now that that might not be the best thing to do, because you guys have a lot to offer. And I feel like you guys have assets to protect, or your looks to protect, or yourself to protect right now. And I'm hearing out on my own, or you know, you don't want to feel like, yeah, I feel like some of you guys may be moving out or something like that as well, and maybe you have a home or something to protect here. But I feel you guys being very protective over your energy. That makes sense. But I feel you guys are going to be invited to a lot of events or parties or having fun. Some of you guys, it's going to be something to do with work. Like, you know, some of you guys are in a line of work or field that it involves fun people. Like maybe you are in a line of work where it involves male attention or female attention, and you're used to it in high dose. I get for this pile that you guys are used to attention in high dose, or you're going to get very used to it where it's really not going to flatter you anymore. So this is actually a good place to be in, because you actually see people's intention. And there's so many people that are so thirsty for attention or validation, they don't really realize that it's not actually good intention you're getting, you know? I feel like you guys get so much attention that you just, or you're going to be getting a lot of attention, that you're just going to be like keeping it chill, because you're going to be taking yourself out of the dating game as well, because maybe you just don't like some of your options. That being said, I do see you guys dating, and I do see you guys having a lot of options, you know, but I feel at first, or maybe your energy you're in right now is the energy of like, I know that I'm the shit, and I don't really think that any of these people can offer me anything but a headache. Or some of you guys, you are in a position of power, or you are in a position of like where you need to be careful that there could be some self-serving people coming at you, male or female. And yes, I do feel like for those that are on social media, watch out for the clout chasers, especially people that want to date you to get that attention that you guys get. Some people can't handle it, but some people want what you guys have, including masculine energies. I see you guys maybe even cutting some people off the next couple of months, or you already have cut people off because you picked up on that energy. And again, people are going to try to manipulate, you know, you maybe to, people in the past may have tried to manipulate you guys into like, you know, giving them time of day, but you guys are not having it right now. I definitely sense that you probably going to be in a new energy if you haven't been already, because some of you guys may not know what I'm talking about, but you may learn, you know, moving forward, oh yeah, these people are not that great. And I also see as well, I was just driving today thinking about the fact that like, I tell people when they're in their early 20s, don't even bother taking a lot of these men seriously, because they're just, you know, not really going to take anything serious in terms of relationship. You guys may know that, like, you know that like a lot of people are not offering you anything that is going to be helpful to you. So yeah, whether you're young or older, it doesn't really matter. I just feel like a lot of you guys are waking up to the fact that you got to like be independent and do your thing this day and age, because a lot of people are not going to have your best interests at heart, especially when you're up in the spotlight and people want what you have. And you guys will be gaining a new level of success or looks even. Some of you guys, again, you're just stepping into your star quality, or you had a glow up, but I feel that you're going to see the world very differently because of all this attention you're getting, or you've already gone through those motions. So it's almost like, what else is new? Yeah, love is coming. Like, you guys could be my people watching the reading where you don't even care for a love reading. You just like to come in because you guys like me. What's up, my people? But I do feel some of you guys could be in a relationship too, and it's like annoying because you don't even want this attention. Like, you already got some man already, you know? Got the King of Pentacles here. Okay, let's see. Let's go. Yeah. Again, you guys may want to watch pile number 2, because some of you guys have this pressed X that like keeps coming into the reading. Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, that's what I'm seeing. Honestly, pile number 3, watch out, because there are going to be some energies of people that are mad that you're more successful than them. And I do feel, again, there's masculine energy out there, very outdated beliefs. They feel like, you know, at one point, they could say, oh, we don't care about how much money you make. But then on the other side, they say, oh, you're gold diggers if you want to be provided for. So I feel like sometimes us modern women, we can't win. And shout out to my men watching. You guys probably understand what I'm saying. But I do feel, you know, a lot of the time, like, you guys may feel like you can't win when it comes to dating. So you guys decide to focus on yourself, your success, your looks. It brings you on this new level where sometimes you feel like people want you for the wrong reasons, whether it's your looks, your money, your attractiveness, your success, all the above, or they try to knock you off that pedestal. And you got people trying to knock you off your pedestal of pile number 3, including people that you have dated or dated in the past, or people coming at you. People want what you have. And I don't know if you guys see yourself that way because you're very humble, but somebody tells you guys are, you know, very hard on yourselves and you like to better yourselves, and that has nothing to do with anyone else around you. But some people are competing with you guys while you're just competing with yourself and trying to better yourself. Yeah, I see the Ace of Wands here. I feel like you guys will be trying to hide out maybe from certain people, or get away from certain people that you feel like don't have your best interests at heart. Because I feel with the sun here, you guys are realizing you are my light workers, you are my healers, and you got to protect this energy, and you are going to be dedicating your energy to a lot of positive things. I feel like projects or school or work, or some of you guys, again, influencer energy, like you are going to be popping off. If you're in that line of work or plan to be, I see that you guys are already having a lot more clout, and some of you guys are going to be going viral again and again and again and again. Like, I think that things are going to get really good for you guys. So you guys are musicians and artists, and things are going to be popping off. You're going to be invited to events and shows, and maybe you're going to get used to people like wanting to talk to you because they see you up on stage. Like, I see that you guys are really going to be, you know, doing your thing, and you're going to realize that even the people that want to date you are kind of like fans. And again, you don't have to be in a position of power or even like successful in a traditional sense to have this energy. You don't have to be famous, because I've seen this energy in some people that I know who don't even have like social media like that, you know. It's just that people kind of get obsessed with you guys and they have this fan behavior, and I feel like you guys probably watch pile number 2 as well if you are getting over a breakup or feel an X energy coming in, or just feel people press that you are just doing you. Got the King of Swords there as well. But let's see what else is going on here, because you guys are on a new cycle where you are going to be stepping foot into a lot of success, which is making you guys a lot more success, or you guys are going to be better looking, or you already look really good too. But you reach this level of awareness where I feel like you guys are moving in silence and not really caring for attention, validation. If anything, trying to like dim it or not get as much when you're out and about because you need to move from A to B, or you're trying to just keep it chill. Even with the sunglasses on, maybe not even be noticed, some of you guys, because I just see you guys not wanting to be noticed, not wanting to be talked to, not wanting to be looked at, because you're getting so much attention somewhere with your work or something like that. I just see you guys getting like gassed up, and yeah, people are really watching you guys. You guys could feel that. And again, this is an energy where if you guys haven't popped off yet, or haven't made those pages, or social media pages, or you know, you have big dreams but you haven't gotten there yet, this is the energy that's inside of you guys. And maybe you always felt that way, like you were going to be somebody in this world. So you got to like be careful, move in silence, stay single, work on yourself, honor your freedom, look good, because you guys have been preparing to pop off for this like huge destiny. Wow, we got a lot of good energy coming in here. 3 of Swords, 4 of Swords, yeah. 9 of Pentacles. You guys worked really hard to get where you're at today, because I see the 9 of Pentacles twice. So it doesn't even matter what you got, but I feel like you guys got something, you know, or people think that you got something. So you guys just privileged, or you look really good. You got pretty privileged, but you got something that is highly sought after. And you guys are like, I'm not fresh meat to be preyed upon. Don't play with me. I'm hearing don't play with me. Like, you know, people may want to get in your head, or into your life, or yeah, you guys get what I'm saying. I don't want to say it like that, but people may just try, you know, because you guys just looks in general with the Queen of Wands there, you know, highly sought after. So I feel like, you know, you have people that are really interested in you guys, but I feel they're gonna have to like win your mind, not any other way. You guys need to be won over like intellectually, and I feel as well you need to be won over like with your standards. But I do feel like you're gonna have a love offer coming in here, maybe an air sign person, maybe someone with Leo energy with the sun here, and then we have a water. Because I feel that you guys still believe in love and romance and all those things, but at the same time you just have a lot to protect right now. So I would not be surprised if you guys are already doing very well, or you just know that you look really good and people would be, and you're a healer and you have positive qualities and a big destiny, and that you got to be careful, because you guys kind of do see the fact that you have to align yourself with somebody who is going to protect your image, and not try to bring you guys down. Yeah, 5 of Cups. I just want to say, pile number 33, that yeah, a lot of people are sad because they want your life. They want to be you. And I'm not just talking about romantic people, but I am talking about, you know, yeah, I see a past friend here coming into as well. People want your life. I don't know what's going on with you guys, but you guys probably, again, have the energy where people want to spend money, spend time on you. You get attention that people would think it's flattery, but you see it for what it is. And I do talk about this a lot too, because I think it's important. Like my light worker or my healer women, you guys are always highly sought after, especially in the dating world, because you work hard, you give great advice, you're intuitive, but sometimes, and your energy is literally valuable of itself, like regardless of what you have going on. Because I do feel as well as a lot of women may feel like, oh, I'm not that successful, I don't have money to set, but it's your energy. And as a woman, as a feminine, I honestly feel like you guys don't have to work that hard in general. Like, I think you guys are figuring out, like, you don't have to work that hard. You don't chase, you attract. And what you want is coming towards you, but you only have your eye on specifically what is going to fit in your mold of how you want to view your life. Like, I see you guys, like, just being on top of your shit. So whatever it is your goals is, you guys are going to be, like, tunnel visioning to your goals. And also, again, if you do have someone on your mind that you like, just focusing on that, like, no one's gonna sway you guys. And again, you guys are reaching a new level of no bullshit that I think that maybe you guys are a lot like myself, where you know, you stop dating certain people or certain types of people because you have to, you know, you just know what it is. But also friendships too, you've been through so much shit with people that you're like, no, I don't want to be your friend, I want to hang out, because you're realizing that you do have things going for you. And as someone who spent a lot of time helping people who mostly maybe 90% were not that great in return, you're realizing that you can't bring everyone with you, can't help everybody, because if they were doing the work the way you guys were doing the work, they would be able to just navigate the same rooms that you guys can navigate. Because I see you guys walking into a room and being unbothered by all this attention that people would fight for. People are fighting over men that have their eyes on you. You guys see the world in a different way. You see souls, you see spirit, but also you see your destiny. And if people don't align with that, you're not looking for validation from just anybody. Like, you guys are definitely working the room and living your life in a very divinely orchestrated way. You may not even be doing this on purpose, you know, but you make people double think their whole entire lives. Yeah. Queen of Cups and Page of Pentacles. Yeah, I definitely see jealousy here, especially from feminine energies, even for my women out there watching, because you're doing life so well, you got it figured out. That's what people think. And again, it's because you guys don't show people that you're stressed, or that you're slipping, or that you care what people think. Maybe you guys do, but you don't show that. But I don't really think that you guys give an F what's going on around you, to be honest. You definitely cut off some friends. They're going to try to come back, apologize to you. And yeah, people's lives do not get better once they leave your guys' lives. I'm just going to tell you guys right now, people love watching you guys. Again, on social media, you got people stalking you, and people are mad that, you know, even when they try to bring you down, you're still going up and up, whether it's looks, whether it's success, whether it's self-love, your spiritual journey. And I do feel like you guys also have people coming after you that they want, and you guys don't even care. Like, it's so funny, because you guys also see that maybe those people are not coming after you for the right reasons, or the type of person these guys are, you know. And you guys are woke in a sense too, where it's hard to sometimes have female friends, because you can literally tell them, like, hey, that guy is not that interested, he's in my DMs, like, you know, like, I just want to warn you, and they get mad at you for that. You know, I'm seeing that. You know, you guys are on a new level where you're gonna have to align yourself with people who are extremely like-minded, which I think you guys know that. And I think that yeah, back to guys, I'm seeing you guys at least have a friend around you that got your back, because I'm hearing, like, you know, you watch this side, I watch that side. I got you say Queen of Cups, or, you know, it could be, it doesn't matter, but I see a feminine energy around you guys that definitely has your back, or you guys are, you know, my women who support women. But sometimes you guys know, some women, they seek the validation of these men more than they do the friendship, and then they lose you guys on that. You lost me there. But I do see, you know, that shit happens, because people don't want to go out around you guys because you got that star quality. I do feel like people are gonna be like, who are you? Can I have your autograph? You know, are you famous? Because you guys got that energy, that star quality. And yeah, it is hard for insecure people to be around you, but you guys can't help it, you know. And anyone that knows you knows that you got a good heart. You know, I'm hearing that one song Piggyback with Melanie Martinez, because I'm so done playing Piggyback. Yeah, because I feel that that's unreleased as well. I mentioned 2 unreleased Melanie Martinez songs. Interesting. But anyway, yeah, I feel that there's someone from the past that was piggybacking off you guys, and you got rid of them. And yeah, you guys are realizing that you got a lot of good shit going for you, and now you're a target, you know? And not only that, people will manipulate you into being the bad guy when you guys are just doing you. And also, you guys entered your villain era, where you're just cutting people off who don't serve you and who don't benefit your life, and people will have things to say about that. And women who have standards, yeah, people always have shit to say about that. You want to be free, live your life. Like, people are so into what you're doing, but at the end of the day, you're doing what makes you happy. And that's what I feel, because people want you to be in that pick me, choose me energy that they're in, but you're not. You're in the energy of, I hate to always mention my Patreon readings, but if you guys are on there, check it out. If not, it's only $1, but pile number 6, like, you are realizing that, like, you don't really care anymore. Like, people should be happy to be in your life. You don't have to fight for attention. You don't have to fight for anything. Things are just going to start coming to you guys in your career, in your whole entire life. It's going to start, like, just flowing, because you guys have reached this new level of enlightenment. And I see like good friendships around you guys too, but there's definitely past friends that are going to try to come back because they messed up, but they only messed up because, yeah, justice. A lot of karma is going to be hitting people. I was talking about the Saturn retrograde as well, like being a time period, because you guys are my Saturn people. Well, you have done the work. So it's like people may think you're so blessed and all these things, and you are. But you're also blessed because you're a great person and the angels got your back. And you're also blessed because you've done the work. Like, that's what I'm trying to say. It's like people might be on your level, but they're still stuck on the same ex from 6 years ago, where you guys are on to the next, on to the next. Okay, oops, that hurt. Oh, well, you know, because you guys are realizing that none of this is personal. You guys are spiritually enlightened. You realize how people act has nothing to do with you. You're not interested in this low level validation fighting over men, women, whatever the hell's going on down below. You know, people want what you got because you're sitting up in the castle at the top, but you worked your way up there. You fought battles to be on your throne, and you guys are in your queen energy, queen behavior. Got a King of Cups here. You guys have multiple options coming at you. I actually see 2 strong options coming at you, and these options, believe it or not, a lot of women are fighting for these people's time and attention. So you guys are really working on yourself, and this is the part that gets good. But you're at the point where I feel like you guys have done so much work and seen things for how they really are that you don't even care to be in a relationship anymore. You care to make the world a better place and shine and succeed and do you, and the right person will come along. But you guys do have soulmates coming in. Soulmates I'm seeing, yeah, that people that want to date you, you have options, and you have really great options, because also you did the work to release karmics in situations that weren't serving you. You guys really cut off people that was very hard for you to cut off, and you're doing all the work. And that's the thing, people want to be on your level, but they don't want to go through the nights of breaking codependency, which is long periods of time being single, which you guys have done that. Nine of Pentacles, you could be very single right now, or you're just very detached from people. You guys have really done a lot of shadow work, like, and people are scared of you guys too. Like, yeah. Love reading who? I hear a lot of you guys are just here to hang out. Love reading who, you said? Who cares about love, Alice? Yeah. LoveExistsVisions? No. But don't give up. You're just saying don't give up, because now that you put yourself on this spotlight, you got, you know, you cut off a lot of people, toxic friends that are getting in the way, people that wanted your spot, work, relationships, doesn't matter, friendships. Now that you're really holding yourself up to the standard, you're going to be noticed by the right people, because like I always say, you guys are high value people in Alice's version, not like men would podcast away, you know, because like obviously you guys know how I feel about that. But anyway, you guys are extremely sought after, and now you know it. In the past, you may have just dimmed that down to make people happy, but you're not dimming that anymore, because at the end of the day, these people will always show their true colors. I also want to say as well, like I always try to tell you guys, and I've seen it myself, when you have the wrong friends around you, they will actually try to steer like romantic partners or interest away from you, because they're so jealous of this power you guys have. And I've seen it multiple times. And then, you know, masculines and feminines, you know, it doesn't matter, friendships, relationships. I've noticed that people have tried to get me not to be friends with certain people, or get certain people not to talk to me or date me. It's like it's crazy that people do all this instead of focusing on themselves. But this is why you're at where you're at. You just constantly get blessed, and people constantly get karma. The people are trying to control you guys, but they can't control your destiny. They can't control the people that you're meant to be with, you know? Because I do feel like there is like someone that you guys are meant to be with, pile number 3, but you guys have like almost to the point of giving up. But also it's just releasing attachment to the outcome, and also just becoming someone who loves yourself outside of love and relationships. That is a true divine feminine, where you're just in this energy where people are going crazy over you, but you don't even notice. But you guys have this power now, but you're applying this power to like every aspect of your life, and you guys are just gonna have whatever it is that you want. Your life's gonna pop off, okay? Yeah, I feel like there could be, yeah, I feel like some of you guys like are gonna be settling down maybe, you know? Maybe not this summer, but you're headed towards that direction. Again, my readings are timeless, but yeah, you guys definitely had a lot of karmic situations. Yeah, there's definitely a past friend here that could be younger than you or less mature than you. Very pressed about you guys cutting them off. They're coming into the reading. This person was causing obstacles in your love life, okay? So now that they're gone, I think you guys are going to see your love life take off. It could be that they were like taking up space, but it could also be a sabotaging thing that they were doing, or just feeding you lies or gossip. And yes, people are actually like this, pile number 3. You guys probably know that. But yeah, you guys have a lot of options, and probably the best choosing of options because of your standards, because that's your energy calls for it. Destiny. Yeah. Yeah, I feel like someone from your past could be hitting you up, but this person may also be trying to get in the way of a lot of these good things you have going on. So like I said, I had a channel message that was like, no more second chances. I kind of feel this way lately too, because every time I gave someone a second chance, they let me down a third time. So maybe no more second chances as well for you guys with friendships, relationships. If someone is really not acting right, it's probably because this is their nature, you know, and they could just watch from afar. Like, don't let those type of people close to you. Get the 10 of Cups there, because you guys are headed towards your happiness, because you guys are taking the risks and doing the work. Like, you have success because you take risks, and people, again, they hate from outside of the club because they can't get in, you know? And at the end of the day, can you blame them? Look at you guys. But I do feel for this pile, you are going to be stepping foot into a lot more better looks, success, something new, a popularity that is going to be talk of the town, but also watch out, a little bit of evil eye here. But I see as well, lots of great dating options too. You guys not even giving an F because you're tired of people, but I see that 1 or 2 options are going to be good. Yeah, look, we got the King of Wands, which happens to be a female, because you guys are like also probably killing it in your career or work or whatever it is that you guys have going on. We got Paradise there too, as well as the proposal. Yeah, people, yeah, I'm hearing, I'm not giving in until they get the numbers right. I'm hearing Cardi B, but also proposal. Like, they got to really make a good proposal to you guys to even like have time of day. Producer, Paradise, yeah, in your head. Destiny. Yeah, it's not in your head, guys. You guys have a big destiny, and your energy is going to start reflecting that because you've been doing the work. So again, you guys have that star quality. So don't worry about people. Also, while you guys glow up, you're going to notice that people are leaving your life because they can't handle this attention that you guys are getting. They liked you guys better when you were naive or you didn't know any better, but now that you guys are in your power, you're going to notice that people are triggered. You changed. No, you guys just saw the truth. And sometimes it is really hard to face the truth. You know, you guys know I'm a straight shooter, and you know, I also say that my channel, whether you watch one video or you're here for a long time, sometimes people don't like that I tell them the truth, but I feel it's a responsibility to speak the truth, and you guys are probably the same way. And you guys are realizing that, you know, you got to be the light, not try to find the light, even when it comes to dating sometimes. 8 of Cups, the Chariot, Queen of Wands. Yeah, a lot of people are pressed about this glow up you guys have been going through, okay? And if you guys are popping on social media or plan to be making a page or popping off of social media, or you already started to pop off even just a little bit, guys, like, people are watching you, because even if you haven't really popped off yet, the fact you are out and trying or out there dating or out getting out there means that you're going to eventually pop off, because people just see you as this like person that has so much to offer. And I think you guys need to know that, you know, you guys do. Yeah, a lot of you guys are feeling like you're here for a spiritual purpose. A lot of you guys have like humanitarian ways. A lot of you guys are very unique. You guys are destined to have a lot, or you already do have a lot that you're protecting, especially for my women out there watching. You're not just going to date anybody, dusty, crusty, as they call them, hobosexuals, which means people that just want to hang out with you for a place to stay. You guys are protecting yourself, and you're working on your craft. So I feel like a lot of you guys are like, okay, well, come at me with an energy of something that could be helpful to me, which you know, masculine should for my feminines out there, especially. You're not chasing, you're attracting. And I see destiny. You guys have big destinies, and you're in this surrender energy. Even when it comes to relationships, you're realizing what's meant to be will be. I don't need to pay attention to every person in my DMs or every person that approaches me. Where other people may be flattered by this attention, you're annoyed because you know exactly how it is. These people are draining your energy, and you don't like it. A lot of these people just want something from you guys, and you don't like it, or you don't have the time because you're busy. It may not always be, you know, everyone out to get you, but I do feel like you're busy. You got things to do. You got people. You have a limited amount of energy. You got. I'm hearing Big Sean. I'm gonna count on my hand. Who am I gonna talk to in this bitch? Because you guys are moving with purpose right now, where you're gonna be able to. You're gonna have some clarity, and so a lot of people are gonna be evil eyeing the fact that you just got your shit together real quick, real fast, or you always did, and you just realized how amazing you are. But there's something about finally seeing your value that is shifting things up for you guys. 8 of Wands. Things are moving forward in your career, in your life, in your goals, in your dreams. And yes, I do see. I see 2 different people coming at you guys, okay? Queen of Pentacles. But people really value you guys as well. You are like, oh yeah, 8 of Cups. But I see you guys walking away from a lot of these offers, to be honest. Because like, yeah, but I do see 2 of Pentacles is there. I feel you guys are gonna have two options. But for some of you guys, it's almost like, do I even want a relationship right now? Because things are going so well. That's honestly what I'm seeing. And you're having so much fun and freedom. Sent home. Yeah. You guys have no problem telling people no. You have no problem telling people to F off. No means no, you know that if somebody wants to be in your life, they're going to prove that to you. And yeah, some of you guys do make grown men or grown women cry. Yeah, because you know that people could be approaching you for the wrong reasons. And I feel like you're at the point where you're protecting your energy, because you guys are this empress, and you know it now. You guys are looking really good, and you guys are really good at noticing red flags, because you feel like, yeah, people are going to want you guys, but you kind of know that you got to protect yourself, protect your energy. A lot of people are talking about you guys. Yeah, I feel that most of you guys are already popping off, and this is energy is going to carry through. I see that there's going to be more than one options here, but I feel like you guys are still on this like seeking spiritual path, and you know that you don't have to chase anything. What's meant for you is going to come towards you. I think a lot of you guys are going to pop off on social media, and it's going to bring you a lot more attention, or even people that are in higher caliber, because they're going to be seeing and noticing you. Yeah, I really want to say for this pile in particular, post on social media, because you're going to pop off, or post whatever your creativity, or if you guys want to start posting something you're good at, like music, art, creativity, that's kind of what I'm seeing, because With this pile in particular, it's more outside of love. I'm seeing you guys have fun. If anything, I see you guys cutting people off quicker and faster. And that's what's actually bringing you guys more towards your purpose. Because I feel like your purpose does involve you guys just winning at life. And, you know, you can see real fast if someone's not going anywhere fast in their life, or they're going to bring you down. You guys could have Aries, or you're just putting yourself first right now. Yeah, queen behavior. See, we got the crown. You guys are like literally in your queen energy. You guys can follow me on Instagram, QueenAliceLove, by the way. Speaking of queens, we got Make, M-A-K-E. Yeah, you could have people with these initials that you guys cut off, F-U-L. Yeah, you guys also know that, like, yeah, you guys are in this to learn, to grow, to expand. You reached a level of, like, awareness that you're not just messing with anybody anymore. Because I feel like your knowledge is valuable, too. Yeah. Yeah, I know, because I'm hearing, like, I'm like talking to the angel. I know, like, because I was trying to understand this fish energy, but they're like, oh, there's plenty of fish in the sea. You guys know that, but you don't even care for fish right now. That's what I'm kind of hearing. Or some of you guys, I'm not gonna lie, like, especially for my women out there watching, or, you know, my men out there watching, especially my men out there watching that are not even interested in men. This is, like, so relevant to you guys, because you guys are like, I'm not even into it. Like, people are just pressed right now because you're not into them. They don't believe it, you know? So for my women, you just giving up on men in general. You could be dating a woman, too, for my women out there watching, or my men as well. You could just be not interested in dating, as you know. Got family and grace. Some of you guys are just spending time with family, and you're just like keeping close to the people that you trust. But again, lots of options here. You guys can pick another pile for more specific. Scorpio, Libra could be significant signs. We got a P there as well. Libra again coming through. I think you guys are really becoming very charming. BAC could be someone around you. Yeah, I see octopus here. You guys are like literally pulling back your energy, calling back your power, and getting a lot of things done and thriving and looking very good. Pisces there as well. Again, you have a lot of options coming towards you. I had to lock George out today because he was being, George, be quiet. All right, I'm going to let George in. Yeah, you see how like George is locked out? Like you guys are just locking people out of your lives, and they're like, they're crying, trying to get in, because you guys, honestly, this is like, you guys did a lot of cleaning house, or your angels helped you, did a lot of cleaning house before you blew up in this way. Even if it's just physical, I feel a lot of you guys, you're online and you're going to be popping off. Probably 90% of you guys are posting more and getting more attention. I just see that that's what's going to be happening. And you're going to be enjoying this influx of offers, but also kind of get tired of it. Does that make sense? Because you realize, oh, now you like me because I'm popping off. Now you like me because I'm pretty. I've always been pretty. You just overlooked me. Or you guys actually are stepping out and people can see you. You know, some of you guys are just coming out of your hermit mode tenfold. Or you get out of a relationship if you chose pile number 2. Some of you guys chose pile number 2 as well. Yeah, I feel like you guys are like, you're gonna have a lot of options here. But you guys see red flags so quick and fast now. Yeah. So you guys are definitely popping off in an area of life where you're going to be getting a lot of attention, and whatever you do with that is really up to you guys. But depending on another pile, you can probably see if you end up in a connection or not. But I feel that you guys are like, I'm my own soulmate. You guys fell in love with yourself and realized you are your other half. And it's really bringing people towards you, because if you want people to love you, you're radiating love. You are love. And I'm seeing that for you guys. So I hope you guys like that message. Bye, guys. Okay, pile number 4. I swear on my life, all the piles kind of transition into the other. Because I was just talking about in pile number 3, like popping off online or getting a glow up, looking really good, entering this new environment where you realize that people are all watching you, but you realize that all this attention isn't always flattering. Like that type of vibe I'm picking up on already in this pile, which has led you guys to where you are today. Because I feel that you guys already have high standards. We got the contestant here. Like you guys know that you're going to be winning at life. You've been winning. Things are going very well for you, or things are going to go very well for you guys. I see that a lot of you are realizing that you have so much stuff of value that you really are being really selective and cutting people off very quick and fast. And I feel that you guys did a huge clearing house. This stone as well brings like psychic insight, but also clarity. So you guys went through a lot of awakenings, and you're preparing for, I feel like, someone to come in romantically, because I do feel that a lot of you guys may be the type of person that is known to just stay single, or to move in silence, or to not even show who you're dating or who you're with. So I see for you guys, see with a single mom, like maybe some of you guys are proud single moms, or you are vocal about the fact, or just if you're not a single mom, then maybe you are focused on your business as your baby, or your animals, like you just focus on yourself, even all the above. Doesn't matter what you have going on, but I feel that you guys kind of already are in the energy of like, I don't need to compete. I don't need a man. I don't need a woman. I like myself. I enjoy my life. If someone wants to come in, that's great. If not, no problem. A lot of you guys have blindsided people by cutting them off, because I feel that you guys are just elevating super fast, and you've been through a lot of stuff. And I feel like you guys are still coming out on top. We got paradise here too as well. I'm actually hearing Dream of Paradise, like that song. So I feel like you guys have this vision of your life going in a certain direction. And even when things seem like hopeless, you guys still keep going, you keep persevering, and you're gonna get blessed, especially in your love life. And I feel a lot of you guys find that hard to believe because you've just been going at it alone for so long. But I do really see it for you guys, especially if you put that on your vision board and you've always dreamt of it since you were young, having like a relationship that's happy and healthy. But I think you guys realize at a certain point, finding somebody who fit that criteria meant that maybe you would have to be competing with a lot of people, or maybe that meant that, you know, you had to deal with a lot of BS dating, and you guys were just like, nah, I'm good, I'm just gonna focus on me. But that's actually bringing love towards you quicker. I also feel as well, you guys are realizing that anybody that forces you guys to compete or in that low vibration is not for you. You know the person that is for you is just gonna come towards you, no BS. And I see that you guys are gonna be celebrating a win in your love life. And I do feel as well, this is gonna blindside a lot of people because you guys may be the type to just be known to just kind of be alone. And yeah, I'm actually hearing, I wonder who has your heart, that person is lucky. Like I'm hearing party girl. They say she's not wifey type, but I don't care, I want you. Because that's the thing, you guys don't have to be any which way to attract a person. And that's kind of like the fault I see in like the modern dating coaching type of stuff. A lot of it is trying to emulate someone with self-love. But when you're someone with self-love, you're naturally busy. You naturally have standards. You love yourself. You don't put up with stuff. Even though you like somebody, you know, oh, I deserve better than that. And you know your life is great outside of romantic connections. So that's what makes you have a lot of options. But I also see as well the fault in, you know, the modern dating stuff is that like sometimes people have these preconceived notions that aren't true. For example, you guys know your girl Alice likes to party, but I'm a very loyal person in a relationship. I like to go out with my person, but I also want somebody who is able to go out too and socialize, and they can go out with their friends and I could trust them as well. Just because someone likes to go out and party and have fun does not mean they're disloyal or they're for the streets. Some of those are preconceived notions. And I do feel that just because other people can't control themselves when they're out doesn't mean that you guys are like that. Or some of you guys are popping on social media, or you have jobs that get you a lot of attention. And some of these, you know, random podcasts like to say, oh, you know, she's for the streets if she does this, this, or vice versa. This man is for the streets if he does this. It goes both ways, but you guys are realizing that you're just going to do you, and the right person is going to align with that. It's really that simple. I think people tend to overcomplicate it, but also as well, when you're out there a lot, you know, like I am, I've seen a lot of things. It does kind of make you lose hope on love because you see how many people are disloyal or cheating or just not real or so on and so forth. But at the same time, when you enter this energy of self-love, I'm going to do me, that is the people that, you guys are the people that are going to end up in a relationship, because in a healthy one and a happy one, because you're not rushing to have one. You're finding fulfillment outside of that, and you're just healing yourself and doing you. And yes, you guys are not in the mood to compete. And you guys know that when you're in your feminine energy, these men should be competing for your time and energy. And I feel like the world's kind of different these days, you know. I don't believe in like, okay, whatever you guys want for a relationship, you're going to get. I'm like a Venus Capricorn, so although I know the world is different now, I still like, you know, the traditional roles. I like to protect the feminine energy. I'm very passionate about that. So I feel like, you know, sometimes these men want to pull back and make you guys fight and chase and all these things or play games, and they're very much acting in a feminine energy, and you guys want to be in your feminine energy. So it's like it doesn't mismatch as well, you know. And I also don't agree with the whole stereotypical like feminine masculine dating coaching thing too, because I don't believe that passivity is femininity. I believe that loving yourself and being what you are, not chasing attracting, is femininity. But I also feel that, you know, we all have masculine and feminine inside of us that we need to heal, and there's someone out there that's going to align with exactly you are. Some of you guys are not straight, some of you guys don't even identify with the gender. You know, it gets complicated because it's like at the end of the day, everybody has what makes them happy, and everyone's trying to tell everybody else how to live life. But you guys are your own person, you're independent, you're a free thinker, and you deserve someone who's on that same level, not someone who listens to other people talk BS on what it is to be a man or a woman, so on and so forth. Because, you know, you're listening to me right now, but I'm telling you guys to do you, and that's all you really need to do. And you guys know that. Again, I feel like I'm preaching to the choir. The reason why I'm saying all this is because clarity is here. You guys are having a lot of clarity when it comes to who you are, what you're not willing to put up with. You have so much self-love and skill set outside of romance that I think you guys know that, you know, the right person is going to come towards you. But at the same time, you guys are completely happy with being alone, because you guys may feel like it's not worth it. And at times I feel the same way, hence why I am a little bit part of this feminist movement, because I do feel like it's not fair for women that they have to protect themselves, you know, when they go out and date. Is this guy gonna lie? Is the guy gonna do this? Is he that? Is he married? It's like, you know, fighting for your life out there when it comes to dating. And a lot of you guys have things going on where you're not in the mood. You could be a parent or a business or just things that fulfill you outside of that. So again, a lot of people of standards and values are going to value who you are. And I think you guys know that, and you're just saying, don't give up hope, because I do see there's someone coming in for you guys and you're going to be celebrating. And the reason why some people are going to be blindsided is because maybe there are people who are still in that backwards ways of thinking. I talked about this in my Patreon. I did a reading about warnings from the universe, and one of the piles talking about how you guys do have this way of thinking that's breaking like generational curses and habits, or whatever you guys want to call it, you know, or there's just like outdated thinking, and you guys have kind of broke that wall where you're like, I'm just gonna do me, and that actually makes you guys super attractive. But some people are upset that they never got to do that, so they might try to tell you your standards are too high, or you got to settle down, or you got to do this, or why'd you leave that relationship, because other people would have settled with the situations that you guys had offered to you, but you guys know that you're better than that, and you guys are not listening to anybody else, and it's working out for you. But sometimes you guys may feel as though you made a mistake, but a lot of you guys are like, no, Alice. Some of you guys might think back and like, oh, well, you know, maybe I should have stayed with that person because it ain't looking too good out here. Believe me, I feel the same way sometimes too. When in certain relationships, I'm like, wow, sometimes I leave a relationship like it's actually worse than what it was in that relationship. But at the same time, you shouldn't be kind of like dating just to have somebody. You should date someone that makes you happy. And if you had to leave a situation, there's a reason for it. And a lot of you guys are just on this like spiritual elevated path. So you're not married to the idea of someone else completing your life. You know that you can impact the world in a positive way with or without somebody. Anyway, guys, I know it's kind of like going off a little bit, but I feel like you guys need to hear that you're doing a good job and that you are going to be in a relationship soon. I see someone coming at you guys. And again, with the blindsidedness, I just want to say that you guys stuck to your guns. You're doing you, and you guys are going to have everything you want, everything you deserve, because you're doing the work, and you're not trying to rush or settle for people that don't treat you with respect. And you're not listening to people that, you know, went through things that they feel like you need to struggle. I even, you know, posted something on my Instagram. You guys can follow me on there, QueenAliceLove, like normalize, you know, wanting to raise your daughters to be like nurtured, taken care of, spoiled, all those things. We don't always have to fight for love. Like I feel like some people want that struggle love stuff, but at the end of the day, you guys are realizing that you want what you want and that's it, or vice versa. Some of you guys are career women, you're ambitious, or career men, you're ambitious, and you also want somebody who can add to that or be a partner. You have a vision for yourself. Maybe you don't even know what it looks like anymore, but there's someone coming in for you guys, and your angels are reassuring you that, because at times dating can feel hopeless, like especially if you guys have a lot going for you and you have a lot to protect as well. And of course, if you are a parent, or of course, if you have a business, you know as well, you have to extra protect that too. Not comparing children to a business, by the way, but I just mean like, you know, whatever it is that you guys hold dear to you, you feel like it's more valuable than validation or having somebody. But at the same time, there's a part of you that knows that if you had the right partner, you could really thrive. And some of you guys are tired of doing things on your own. And yeah, there's someone coming in for you guys, and you guys are coming out of this hermit mode, because I am hearing like, you know, the only exception. I'm also hearing like that one song, like I would never sing of love if it doesn't exist. And I feel like for this situation in particular, you guys will be falling in love, or some of you guys are getting married as well, because I feel like hearts are breaking around the world, because a lot of people do like you guys, a lot of people want to be with you guys, but you guys have the standard, you know, you have a standard of what you want, and you tell people to get to packing, or you guys leave very easily relationships. People may tell you guys that you leave too quickly or this and that, but you don't gotta struggle, especially if a relationship is new and fresh and there's problems. You guys are out of there, you know. And I like this energy because you're so focused on winning and succeeding, not winning in a toxic way, but winning in a way that you're like, no, I want my life to look a certain way. I'm only in this lifetime one time. I'm gonna make it count. You guys spend a lot of time in reflection. You're very self-aware. You know what's up with people. You're intuitive. People will try to get in your head and tell you guys that you don't know what's going on. You know exactly what's going on. You guys can tell when someone's being disloyal, when someone's cheating, when someone moves funny. You guys will leave in the first like red flag. And I feel like this is a really good way to be. And I feel like that's the way modern dating should be now, just because of the fact that a lot of men even agree to this, or women, you know, they will waste years and years of women's lives searching for their soulmate. And men will admit to that. Believe me, guys, I'm on social issue TikTok, but it's true. A lot of men will waste women's time because they don't see settling down as a goal, but women sometimes tend to see that more just because of society. So you know, you guys also don't want to waste people's time if you don't see them as someone long-term. You're acting in a way that's actually very healthy, but it doesn't fit some people's narrative on how relationships should be. So I just want to say you're doing a good job. And also you're pretty much right, spot on about things, but people don't like that. They don't like that you can see right through them. A lot of you guys are very smart. So people run away from you because they know that a lot of people want to settle with someone that's going to put up with their shit and allow them to run game and stuff. And now you guys are really the producer, executive producer of your life and your dreams and your goals. Yeah, a lot of you guys know your life is bigger than staying in the same spot. You want to travel, you want to do this. Knight of Swords. Yeah. You also want someone that's open to growing and evolving the same way that you guys are. Let's see what else we have going on here. Here to make friends. Yeah. I feel like you guys are in that mentality where you're like, I'm just gonna be friends with someone first, see how it goes, move slowly, because there's this kind of energy where when people want to rush to date you, they'll show you a certain face, and then 3 months they could switch up. Like, you guys probably heard about that. If not, it's a real thing. You guys have probably been through it where you're like, okay, I just wasted 3 months of my time, or I spent a month or two talking to this person and they switched up on me. For what, you know? So you guys are actually just in this open-minded energy where you're like, okay, the right person is just gonna come, I'm gonna move slow, we could be friends first, I want to see what they're really about. And also someone who really wants to be with you guys is going to be very patient with that, because they know that you're doing it with a good intention. You're not moving slow. They know that you are having something that you want to protect. They're not forcing you to, you know, lower your standards or your boundaries for them. Because I do feel that people who try to rush you into things are not having your best interests at heart. And it's definitely has happened to me too, where I've had relationships where I'm like, hey, I'm not healed, I'm not ready. And then that person's mad. Like, you didn't want to commit to me, but like, I just told you I wasn't ready, I'm still healing. And then you get mad about that. It's like weird, but it's like those people are moving with selfishness. They're knights when you guys are in your queen energy. Past love. Yeah, so you got a past love. Okay. A past love is getting karma. It's funny that I talked about like past fling, like getting mad or trying to push you into things. Just so you know, a past lover of yours is getting karma for just like being a dickhead, I'm hearing. And part of their karma is this new love energy coming in. I feel like you guys will be meeting someone new, for sure. Or you guys are meeting someone new or starting to date new people. Because I'm seeing this new, fresh love energy coming in here. Yeah, because you guys are tired of the childish ass people. Like, you guys fully are aware that dating sometimes literally is like adopting a child. You guys already know what I'm talking about. I'm preaching to the choir over here. You guys have heard me, or you're new here, welcome. But you guys already know how it is. Even if you're younger, some of you guys are really like, I'm 27 now, but some of you guys say that you're 19, 20 and you're in this mentality. It's really good and healthy. You're going to be succeeding because you're not going to be wasting your time. Yes, we have karmics and things we're meant to go through, but I feel like at the same time, you guys know when it's time to dip. All right, well, I didn't see a future with this person anyway, even though I love them, bye-bye. But I see that you guys are like realizing that, or you see your friends settle for things and you don't want to do that. You're learning quick and fast. And a lot of people are gossiping that, you know, I feel like you guys may have been the victim of people wanting to talk about you and what you have going on, but in reality, you guys are going to be in a relationship with someone very mature who actually has everything that you guys want, and you earn this. So that's what's coming in for you guys. And again, it doesn't have to be older than you guys. It doesn't have to be like, it's more maturity is in their energy, because I met a lot of people, Peter Pans, you know, they're older, they still childish, you know, dating and gifts. Yeah, you want someone who gifts you, you're going to have that. You want someone who wants to grow with you spiritually, you're going to have that. And it's like, they will join you on your path. I actually saw that book, like I was watching TV and someone was in a sports game, like reading the Alchemist, and I read that book a long time ago, but I was just thinking about that book where, you know, part of the book, there was a message, and I read it so long ago, but I remember like he met his soulmate, but she's like, keep going, you know, I'll be there when you get back. Like, soulmates are not supposed to stop you guys. The person you're meant to be with, life partners, are not supposed to stop you guys from spiritually growing, going after your goals and your dreams. They should just be there alongside your path. And I just see that for you guys. So you're just doing you. Even if your lifestyle is different or unorthodox, or some of you guys are not straight, or so on and so forth, doesn't matter. You're going to have the happy relationship of your dreams. And people are going to be like, damn, they did that, huh? They were right. You were right to send people home. You were right to send people packing. Even some of you guys have gotten rid of people without proof that they've cheated, or that without proof that they've done you wrong, but you could feel that. You guys are not crazy. You guys probably been gaslighted a lot, been told you're crazy. You've been gaslighted because you're not putting up with the bare minimum crap that everyone else thinks that you need to put up with. And that's what I don't like about modern dating, and that's why I will speak out about it, because as women, we are expected to just do everything and be perfect, and you know, it's just too much. But you guys, yeah, someone definitely is going to admire all these qualities that you guys have. I still believe in love, guys. I'm not that jaded, but I know it's out there, but this is the best way to get to it. Identifying the users, the toxics, the crusties, the karmics, whatever you want to call them these days, which is a whole lot of them. Yeah, a lot of gossip's going to be around a relationship that you're getting into, and I feel like you guys will be getting into it soon. We've got the single dad here as well. You guys will be single parents, but I think that's also just, you know, metaphorical for what I was talking about before. Just, you know, being someone who's responsible and caring and having things that you care about, and not just wanting to date or not wanting to be in a relationship, like someone who's just like you, because we literally got the king of the single mom, the single dad, or some of you guys are single moms, you know, doesn't matter. But yeah, if that resonates, it resonates. If not, it doesn't matter. You know, even some people, you know, like to say that if you're a single mom, that no one's going to want you or this, that, which is completely not true. And again, I always feel for my single moms. Shout out if you guys are watching, because you guys are already taking care of children. And sometimes it's like, I feel like the men be attracted to you guys because you're in that nurture energy. And it's so easy for you guys to start to nurture and take care of another person because you're already in that energy. Or my healers, or my people who are in spiritual or healing lines of work. You're just naturally a nurturer. So you know that like that energy is very sought after. and you guys are realizing that, yeah, you want someone who's going to balance what you are, nurture you the way you nurture others, be on the same page, have similar experiences, see the world in a similar light, and you're going to have that. And I think that, yep, the B word, yeah, people want to say that you're the B word, right? Because you're not putting up with their bullshit and you're holding people accountable. And I think that's very important for growth, your own growth, other people's growth, not enabling people to be childish. Because I know one time someone got mad when I say that men are childish these days and they're not being held accountable. And someone said, oh, you should have empathy for them because they're men and they're on their spiritual path and they're learning too. I said, that's fine, but I say they're like children, but that's like the lower dose of that. There's a lot of like, you know, taking advantage of women, abusing them, treating them like garbage, and all these things that go on that psychically damage women. And that's why I'm passionate about it. It's because it's harmful to keep people, allowing people to be in a childish energy. And a lot of women are just thrown out of balance because of this energy of you're expected to take care of somebody when they're not doing any emotional labor at all, accountability, or even financially. It's unheard of to even say, I want to be provided for. You know, you get called all types of names, gold digger, escort. When a gold digger and escort is someone who dates someone for money. And if you guys like that, no shame in the game. So if you guys are like that, I don't care. I don't care. Do what makes you happy. But it's sad that, you know, if you want to date someone with a certain standard, that's like to other people, they have something to say about that. It's like if they spend so much time worrying about how you're dating, what you're doing, they wouldn't be so childish. So yeah, I'm passionate about that because I know that it goes hand in hand, because a lot of women come to this channel and they want to date and they want love and relationships. And I'm like, here's what's going on here. It's not working because you're here and these men are here, you know? And yes, it has to do with spirituality. You're an old soul, you're evolved, but it also has to do with sometimes society not holding men to the same standard as women, and you're being expected to, you know, take care of everyone, everything all around you. And you guys have that light worker energy on top of the society expectation of you. So just validating that, even for my men out there watching too as well. Same thing happens to my light worker men. I know you guys are out there too, because I've talked to you guys, and you know, you guys are very important here as well. You know, you guys probably do hold your friends accountable too, or childish people accountable, and friendships as well. I'm the same way with women too, but the reason why I talk about men is because most women here are straight females who date men, and that's why I talk about it, because it could feel hopeless when it comes to dating after you go through a lot of these energies, and it's not uncommon. I began to see a pattern when I was out and about, but also hundreds of women write to me. I've done over 1,000 personal readings. I don't do them anymore, but I think I've seen enough, guys. I'm not just talking from my own perspective. I listen to people. But anyway, you guys know what I'm talking about. I like to talk about things, so I'm passionate about it. And yes, I love men. I think they're the coolest. Like, I help men all the time, but they're the quickest to turn on me sometimes. But anyways, just because they're not used to that energy. But of course, you know, it's men, it's women, it's everybody. Some people just can't appreciate a good thing when they see it. There ain't nothing wrong with you guys, okay? High society, mature women coming in here. But you know what I mean? Like, you guys had to fight through a lot of childish people to get to this person that you're meant to be with. And you have someone either coming in around you or is around you right now, okay? We got Taurus energy there. You guys could have Taurus placements, or someone with Taurus could be coming towards you. It could be a Pisces. It could also be a Libra. We got Aquarius energy too. 5th house there. You guys are doing yourself, enjoying your life. I always like to tell you guys I have North Node in my 5th. So I also like to go out, have fun, enjoy my life, party. And a lot of masculine energies were very against me doing that because they feel like I could be cheating. I could be doing this. I could be doing that. And so I understand, like, if you guys have interest or a job or dreams that involve getting a high dose of attention, you can get shamed for that when in reality you're just doing you. But I feel that there's someone that's going to honor that or love that about you, because this is who you really are. You cannot dim your purpose or who you really are. And I think it's also very funny, and I want to point this out before I end the reading because I'm talking too much, but I think it's very funny that some of these old school minded dating coaches like to say that women are not valued after 27 or women inspire. But as you guys mostly know, 27, 28, 29 is like your Saturn return. And for you guys who are doing the work, your life hasn't even popped off yet. You haven't even come into your money and your successes and your full version of yourself. So it's no surprise that, like, you know, some women get robbed of that because they feel like they have to rush to a relationship before that. Like, I like to point that out because you guys haven't married before, you've been through that, and it's like, you could still find love. Like, I have to keep saying that because I know a lot of you guys know what I'm talking about, but there's a lot of women who still feel like they're getting old when they're 29 years old. I'm like, guys, come on. I'm 27 and I enjoy aging and stuff. And when I was younger, I remember feeling that pressure of like, oh my God, I'm getting older. I don't know what I'm doing. But now I've kind of released that because I realize it's just a facade. It's just society. It's not real. I always say that, like, if a man became a millionaire at 27, he'd be a young millionaire, right? So I like to talk about this stuff because it's like, we are in the dating world here. And we're in real life. You guys have a great reputation. And again, I like to talk about this because you're going to be dating somebody that you're going to be able to post and not be embarrassed of. You're going to be excited to have around. People are going to be talking about. You guys are going to find somebody that is just the perfect match for you guys because you've done all this healing work, and this person's going to be taking action towards you guys right now or soon. So you're very close to finding a life partner. I think that for the next couple of weeks or months, you're going to be meeting someone new. This reading was for the summer, but my readings are timeless. So I'm hearing right now to the next couple of months, you are going to end up in a relationship or someone that is going to be a partnership with you guys to help you towards your dreams. And I think that a lot of people are going to be watching this because you guys are walking the talk. Like, you guys are on this similar path of awareness where you realize, okay, yeah, I still believe in love, but I'm going to work on myself and love myself. That's the best way to find genuine love connection. And yeah, you guys have a huge destiny, and so does your person. You're not going to sell yourself short for somebody to dim you down. Cancer energy there too as well. So I do hope you guys like this reading. Let's get initials and signs. I mean, I did pull signs, but Capricorn energy there for sure. You guys could be Capricorn-esque too. I know I'm Venus Capricorn, so if you guys have Capricorn in your chart, you probably feel what I'm saying. Like, especially Venus Capricorn or signs in general, feel like marriage is kind of like a business contract because you are investing time, energy, assets to people, you know? And you guys do think about love in a logical way. Look, this leaf is a huge soulmate coming in or around you. You got Pisces there. We got an X there as well. Yeah, your exes are going to be, oh my God, 2 exes. You guys probably went through a lot of BS. Your ex is going to be pressed. So yeah, it doesn't even matter. Like, some of you guys worry that like you have too many skeletons in the closet or that you can't find it. But get out of here. You're so valued. You guys are gonna be traveling with this person, honeymoon. You transform so much. This person works on their self. This person could also be a Libra, or you've dealt with that. Spider, you guys are going to be getting very creative. But this person is going to influence a lot of creativity in you. It's going to feel like a miracle, but honestly, finding a loving partner that is caring, nurturing, and actually gives enough about you guys should not feel like a miracle, but that's what's kind of scary about dating. Why does this feel like a miracle? It does. Yeah, I feel like for you guys, it feels like a miracle. Like, is this even real, Alice? Is this my reading? Did I click the wrong one? But you guys earned it. So yeah, you wish for it, I work for it. I'm hearing Russ. You know, you, me, that's the difference. And someone's going to love the fact that you don't take any shit, you know? You believe in forever, you believe in love, and that's why you guys hold yourself to the standard. It's not the opposite. You know, you guys know that real love is of a genuine, balanced nature. It's not about anything that anyone else tries to impose on you guys. So I do hope you guys like that message. Bye, guys. All right, pile number 5. Let's hop right into the reading and let's find out what is happening next in your love life. I do feel that there's going to be some changes regarding some sort of relationship that's already going on in your life, because I'm hearing I should start confessing. Like, somebody is going to be confessing something about what has happened between the two of you guys. I feel that things are going to unravel, but I don't feel like it's a bad unraveling. I think it's going to be very enlightening because we got the villain, tattletale, the gossip, and then we got gossip again. I think it's really funny because in my last reading, someone had commented and they were like, what did they say? They said, oh, very funny how some of the same cards are being pulled out, like as if I like did that on purpose or set it up that way. Sometimes I pull out cards like before I do the reading just so I can get a good feel of it. It just depends on my mood, but also I just like to display these cards because I have these cards available in my new shop, but also this deck as well. I have a referral code too. I'll leave it below, but I honestly do not pre-pull these. I do not choose them. I just pull them out. So gossip and gossip is here. So gossip definitely affected a connection in your guys' life. And I feel that this has caused a conflict between you and somebody, and you guys are going to figure out that someone or something was in the way of a romantic connection. And I feel that this person is going to open up to you about this. Maybe they are going to ask you on a date, because I feel that, like I always try to tell you guys, certain people do not want to see others happy or could be very jealous of the fact that someone likes you, especially if you guys are popping and the person likes you is also popping. Their friends can be threatened by that, especially if you guys are my light workers and my healers. A lot of light workers and healers are surrounded by dusty and crusty people because you guys are the light, and people are attracted to the light who don't have it within themselves. But I do feel like there's someone here who other people got in the way, or gossip got in their head, and it may have affected their connection with you. But I feel like this person, if they walked away, they really regret it, because, you know, I feel that this person really does like you guys. Let's see what else is going on here. We got 5 of Swords. It could be something that happens a lot in your life. I remember I did a reading too about how men view you, and there was a pile, I think it was a pile number 2, where oftentimes, especially for you guys who have like these like crazy abilities to manifest, and you have this energy, and some of you guys really have this like siren thing going on, you entered your villain era, you guys attract multiple people, maybe even the same friend group. So I do feel like there could have been 2 people competing over you and you didn't even realize. So somebody else could have liked you. Maybe I was friends with someone else who liked you, and it could have caused problems. And you guys don't really know this goes on because you're not paying attention to it. But there definitely was someone who caused a problem and a connection with you and somebody, tattletale, or a friend that was telling people that, oh, you cheated, or this or that. It definitely was a lie, but I feel, or gossip. But at the end of the day, like, these people should be having your back if they're your friends. Let's see what else is going on here. I think you guys were already made aware of these people being petty or someone being petty here, because I do feel like for whatever reason the coast is clear. Yeah, with the death card there, you put an end to whatever relationship, person, or situation was causing problems in this connection. Or I want to say you ended things with this person because they were acting up or acting weird or acting strange, and this has caused this person to lose you and go through this energy where they're like, oh my God, I lost this person because I was listening to this person. They may have to cut someone off to come towards you. I definitely feel there's an energy of cutting people off and making things right and making amends. I'm seeing that for you guys, especially if you fell off during like a retrograde or something like that, because I feel that there's some kind of karmic situation going on in the midst of a romantic connection where maybe it wasn't you and this person, but it was karmics around you guys. Because I like to say this because I think it's true, whether it's friendship or relationship, when you guys share a very strong bond with people, the people around you are going to be threatened by that, even if it's just friendship as well. This has happened multiple times. I've seen it happen to friends, and this has happened to you guys. It may feel like crazy that people would try to get in the way, but especially when your person is this King of Cups, or whoever it is that has their eyes on you is a King of Cups, they have this energy where they're a healer and people want to be around this person. They're very attractive inside and out. They could be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, or have 12th house, 8th house, or 4th house placements. And I feel with the death card there, this could also be a masculine or feminine that likes you guys, but knew they had to cut someone off to go towards you. Like, I do feel there was some kind of third party interfering with the connection between you and somebody, and they want to make changes to make things right again. And they're going to be doing that. So I feel that some of you guys are in a situation where things got complicated due to third party interferences, and there's someone here who wants to make things right. I feel for some of you, it could be a situation where there was someone else that liked this person, or they were involved with someone else, but I'm not really getting cheating, you know? So maybe it was like this person was moving on with you, and an ex came back and like started to fill this person's mind with BS, like, or try to manipulate this person. It could be a very dangerous karmic energy, but I'm not seeing Seven of Swords. Like, I don't feel like this is somebody that like is cheating or something like that, you know? But twin flame energy day. Like I always say with this twin flame card, I'd like to tell you guys, I don't believe in twin flame. And the reason why I do like this card and keep it in is because I do still believe in a concept of it where two people are meant to come together regardless of what goes on around you. I just don't like to label things, because if someone comes to this reading and they're like, oh, this is my twin flame, and they're attached to someone that's not for them, the readings are still general. And I like to teach like healthy spirituality. And also, depending on what you guys call a soulmate connection, it really doesn't matter, you know. What matters is what goes on between you and that person, and you don't really need anyone else to validate those feelings. So you feel kind of unresolved about you and somebody because there was a lot of karmic energy in between you and this person that you both needed to work on. So there's no like shaming. I think that you had people around you that didn't like this, or they had people around them that didn't like this, or both, you know, because when you do two come together, it could be a very powerful connection. A very healing connection. And when you start to heal, you start to see things clearly. And yeah, you start to see who's narcissistic, who doesn't give a fuck about you, so on and so forth. Maybe you were letting this person know about people in their life that was no good for them, and they didn't really accept it at the time. But there's definitely an ex, past fling, somebody who definitely let someone else get in the way of a connection with you. It could have been a father figure, mother figure, best friend, karmic, ex, doesn't matter. But what does matter is that this person's heart was with you, but sometimes the karma is very strong with certain people, very deep with certain people, and there's something you can do about it until they work through it themselves. So somebody works through some karma, or is working through some karma, so they can come towards you and clear up what really happened in their situation with you. And I think you guys are going to get a lot of clarity. Even if you don't want this person, I think that they have sent themselves home, or you sent them home, or you guys broke up, but they want to take a leap of faith to make things better, because at the end of the day, this person still loves and cares about you guys. And I feel like maybe in the past, this person wanted to say that you were the B word, you're this, you're that, because maybe you guys got into a fight. But I do feel like you guys were just protecting yourself, and I think this person's seeing it now. Even if this person and you had some issues together, it was like there was people around this person influencing them away from you or adding to it. Like maybe you guys did beef, and you know, you don't always see eye to eye, and this person does get mad at you, but they should be working through this connection with you, not trying to seek validation outside of it. Because a lot of these people never want to see this person succeed with this connection, because you guys are a big deal with the influencer card there. I always say, my people who come here, you guys are no ordinary people. You're popping. A lot of you guys are popping online, get a lot of attention. You have that star quality. And yeah, a lot of people who already have trust issues, already have issues in general when it comes to relationship, they're super triggered by, number one, your healing energy. Number two, you seem too good to be true. And number three, people around them are triggered and they're like, what the heck? And number four, it's like, why, if they have low self-esteem and they don't work on themselves, why would you be interested in them? Because they don't even like themselves, so they can't see why someone as great as you is interested in them, and they start sabotaging. There's a lot that goes into that, and that's why I do feel that some connections are worth rediscovering, especially if this person has not done that much to you, but more didn't really like resolved their situation with you or ran away. You know, sometimes there really is a lot going on behind the scenes that you guys don't see. And that's why I think that these readings could be very validating or very helpful. Not always toxic, because you could feel this connection and feel crazy. And I'm just here to let you guys know, yeah, you do feel energy of unresolved between somebody. And a lot of you guys, light workers, are healers, and you have multiple energies like this at once. So it's like hard for you guys to pinpoint which ex it is. I know I feel that way sometimes. Shout out if someone who likes me is watching, I'm so sorry. But your girl has a lot of karmics, okay? I'm sorry, I can't help it that they're calling me up all the time. Especially with the Saturn retrograde energy. Wow, a lot of people are coming back from the past. So I know somebody was like complaining in my last reading that it's docile, but it's definitely affecting me a lot, and maybe a lot of you guys who are ruled by Saturn, or people are ruled by Saturn, because you guys are truly the souls doing the work. And I think that we need to kind of rethink the way we view Saturn. I really do love the planet because it brings so much amazing growth. This is from someone who lived on their Saturn line, and it was literally torture, but it brought me so much clarity and so much truth that it was tough, but it was worth it. And I do feel for a lot of you guys, there's a lot of tough, worth it type of energy going on here. And this person had to face a lot of things that was tough, but it was worth it. And you helped them face these things too. So you're helping this person spiritually. And you guys who come to my channel, you're my Saturn ruled people. You're my straight shooters. You're my people who want to do the work. You say, what's a challenge? Let me overcome it. You don't run from challenges. You don't try to cheat code life. You have to go through this path, even though you know that could be difficult, because you know that you're going to come out better, more successful. You guys are my by the book spiritual people. You don't want to skip steps. You don't want to use black magic. You don't want to manifest someone back if they're not acting right. You just kept it moving. You learned your lesson. You could have tried to manifest them, and you realized they got to do the work. I even say that on my subliminal channel. This person has to be doing the work, or else you're going to keep repeating the cycle. And sometimes the work is you guys letting go of this person and realizing, yeah, well, they didn't fight for this connection. They ran away. What are we going to do? We're going to wait around and call them our twin flame? No, you're not going to enable these behaviors. And this person needed that. So you gave someone tough love, even if it meant being this B word, because that's what love is. Okay, guys? And I like to speak about this. I think it's very important. And people think that love is just this unconditional, that you got to keep pouring and pouring and pouring into someone's cup when they're not doing anything for you, or they're not on the same page as you. They're working against you. They got people around them working against you. They're not protecting you. They're not protecting your energy. They're not protecting your peace of mind. You don't got to give anybody unconditional love, because sometimes love is tough love. Sometimes love is holding people accountable, not enabling. And I think that you pretty much told someone, this person around you ain't shit, and I'm not going to be around this. And they didn't like it at the time, but now they're seeing things very, very clearly. Or this person was just not acting right, and they're like, well, they have better options anyway, so I'm just going to go. But at the end of the day, karma is karma, and you have unresolved karma with certain people. And that's why I do feel like this Saturn retrograde is bringing back a lot of people where it's like, hold up, wait a minute, I'm not done with you yet. So you guys, it is multiple energies, and you're picking more than one pile, but there's definitely one person in return you guys are seeing a lot of signs about. And yeah, there was a villain here in this story, or this person was the villain, and you were like, I'm not having it right now. But there's one person here. I definitely feel like there was a villain here that got in the way, and you're not crazy to feel that way. Or you felt, well, you didn't really know what happened. You don't really know, honestly, who could be so jealous of your connection with these people. You guys got that pull, you got that power. So if these people have controlling friends, parents, coworkers, bosses, you'll be surprised who would be threatened by your ability to influence someone in a positive way when they start dropping old friends, elevating, getting spiritual, changing the way they think. Your energy does that to people, and you guys change people. You're here to make change. You're incarnated for that purpose, and you guys are my high vibrational light workers, and you have to start seeing it as such and not taking this stuff personally, because you guys may be like, what the heck? Even some of these people, it was flings or friendship, but these people take you very seriously to the point where like they are overthinking everything you're saying and doing. Yeah. The daydreamer. And some people just let their mind wander because they got trust issues. You definitely, I mean, it could be a water sign here. You're not crazy. Someone definitely got in the way. But if it was a karmic in a romantic thing, yeah, they're L, because this person is definitely feeling that. That's their karma, though. You can't save them from their own stupidity. We got the possessiveness in reverse. Yeah. You guys let go of this person. Even though it was tough, we got final 2 and 212. Definitely an energy of like, this person now regrets whatever decision they made to listen to someone else, go with someone else, listen to a parent, listen to this, to that, because it was all BS. You know, we got the producer plant and the King of Pentacles. Yeah, I feel that the universe is planting a new option in your life, especially if you guys picked other piles. And this is going to send this person running at you now, because they're like, oh no, my person. But I feel like you guys will decide what you want to do with this situation. I'm past telling you guys what to do. If this person, it wasn't that serious what happened, and you think that it's worth kind of rediscovering, that's on you guys. But I do feel like you guys deserve someone who's going to see fight for this connection from the jump. However, sometimes these relationships don't even get off the ground before someone interferes, or this person just says, hey, so-and-so's not interested. Oh, okay, I respect that, but maybe this person feels so drawn to you, they're going to shoot their shot, and you'd be like, I never said that. Something so simple like that could be happening, but I do feel like you guys have more than one option here. And also someone else is like literally out to get you guys in regarding one connection in your life too. Very, very strange, but I do feel like, someone who's very threatened by your energy, guys, just in general. I mean, you guys are used to that. You guys are winners. Some of you guys are in the spotlight, or you're super successful, or you're smart, you're in tune. You also, with the producer plant, you guys are in tune intuitively. So you see things for what they are. Even with friendships, I've noticed when a guy comes around my friends where the guy instantly doesn't like me, I know he's no good, because my friends usually say, oh, this is Alice, she's psychic, she knows everything, she's great, and then he's like, oh God, when people don't have good intentions, they're not going to like you guys for other people, because you guys truly help and elevate the people around you. You have that gift. But if someone's not ready to elevate and they got to go through the hard way, let them go the hard way. Someone's going the hard way to get to you, but they're coming, and then someone else is coming too. So you guys got multiple options here. Yep. And sometimes that's what makes people worry or feed into this negativity, because people can easily feed into their fears regarding connections, just like you guys. Like, maybe it could be the opposite too, where someone told you something that wasn't true about somebody and you're clearing up the air. But there's a lot of clearing up the air, and it's good karma. It's like people got in the way, and now you're getting good karma, and also you're getting a lot of good things happening to you guys. Yeah, with the Bachelor. So someone's mustering the courage to come back at you guys and propose maybe to you guys, like hanging out again. Reassuring Rose. Like, maybe this person realize they don't need their friends' reassurance to come towards you, or anyone's reassurance, or they don't even need to have your assurance that it's going to go well. They just want you guys. And I do see that you guys have multiple options here, so get excited. A lot of people do want you guys, and I feel like that's what makes other people so triggered, but I feel like a lot of people around you guys are doing the work so they can come towards you, whether it's friends, relationship, because you guys got it like that. You're on this up and up and up energy. So if people want to be in your world, they gotta work for it. I'm hearing Part of Your World by The Little Mermaid. So someone wants to be part of your world or back into your world. They want to spend quality time with you and tell you about what has gone on. And I'm hearing I don't want to be friends, but 212, I think that also you're going to have some people competing for your time and your energy. And I think that's that person's karma for waiting so long, or that person's karma for getting afraid or listening to other people. Because again, it could be minor, or it could be an ex here that chose someone else over you. And yeah, good riddance, guys, if that happened. I'd say go with the new option. That's the only time I'm going to put my opinion in there, unless it's a super karmic, because there are times in my life too where, well, only one time, but I was with somebody and someone else came and interfered, and that person ended up being worse. So sometimes it happens. You got to learn the hard way. And I've been on the other side of that. So maybe that person could, but if this is someone you gave tons of chances to and they've triangulated you a million times, please, no, you have to see if there's change there. Sometimes the change is saying no to this person forever. See you in the next life. They'll thank you later. All right, so we got Saturn there. What did I say? Saturn's rewarding you guys, I feel like, with these people coming back. Someone with Cancer energy, Cancer in the first house. You guys could be Cancer rising like myself, or someone could be Cancer rising. You got Aquarius there. But I do feel like a lot of people have tried to get in the way of your romantic connections, because you guys get attention on high doses. That's not your fault though. You guys are like the sun here, and you also probably are doing the work, which makes you super attractive. Scorpio energy could be someone here with Scorpio, Cancer again, Pisces energy, a lot of water energy here. Yeah, so I feel that, you could be dealing with a lot of intuitive people who know that, someone could be meant for you, and they try to get away with that. I know it sounds crazy, but I've been reading into it, I've been seeing it. So, all right, we got Mercury here. You're getting communication, maybe from Capricorn, some with Capricorn placements. Maybe these people will approach you with something to offer, but I do feel like you guys are continuing to grow spiritually, which is very attractive to a lot of people, but very triggering for others who don't want to do the work. Page of Pentacles, yeah, and King of Wands. Could be dealing with the fire sign too as well, or another masculine got in the way of your connection. You guys are elevating a lot in your work. I feel like you guys are leading by example. Keep up the good work, guys. Open relationship. Maybe someone didn't want to commit in the past because they didn't feel good enough, but now they're sure of themselves. I don't know, but I feel like there's two people coming at you guys. But the main message is that one of these people, someone or something got in the way and they want to come back. You've been feeling this person's energy, or they recently came back too. I ran away. Yeah, we heard. I have a secret. Sorry for the way I handled things. Yeah, someone's really not now. Yeah, you even could have tried to make amends with this person, but they weren't ready. But I feel like you're a great friend. Yeah, you're always good to people, and you're an honest person. And I always say this, but people need to start normalizing being honest and real with people, because I know for a fact I'm a straight shooter, and that doesn't make me the most popular person. I'm telling you guys right now, even my friends, like people, you guys say, I want to be friends with you, Alice. I don't think some of you guys really do, because it's tough. Because I will literally hear things all the time. The angels will bother me, and I got to tell people, and then I got, don't shoot the messenger. Yeah. can you imagine being the person that you guys already know what it feels like to know things and you can't do anything about it? So you could have seen something, but you couldn't do anything about it, you know? But I think everything's going to play out in your favor because the angels are rooting for you guys. They wouldn't tell you things or show you things or bring people to you unless there's a divinely orchestrated reason for it. They wouldn't give you these gifts unless there was a divinely orchestrated reason for it. And you guys are going after your dreams, so maybe one of these people have something to do with your dreams or your goals. Or some of you guys, you're destined to be with this person. So we'll see. You got 2 options though, for sure. Pick another pile as well. But I do feel like there's definitely an energy here of someone that got in the way of this connection that you guys had. And gossip, it could have been an old friend of yours, again, or them. So yeah, 6 of Wands. And it's because you guys really are the type of person that people put on a pedestal and look up to, that you have this influential power with the influencer there. So you influence people to change their lives for the better, and it makes people around them very upset because they start acting different and they don't understand this new wave of energy you bring to their lives. So I guess, can you blame them? Yeah, kind of, because they're just haters. But at the same time, it's like people don't understand your energy too as well, like why people start changing, acting different when you're around. We have the King of Pentacles there as well, and then we have the 6 of Pentacles, because people assume that like you're controlling these people or that you're telling them what to do, but you're not. Also, you make people want to spend time, money, energy on you. Some people, you make them act out of character. You make them want to act like, because you have your standards too. So why are they spilling their wallet on you but not their exes or other people? It's because you guys have a standard and you say, if you want me, you got to do this. But number 2, you guys can be my subliminal users, or you guys got that siren energy and it's not your fault, you know? But again, someone was mad because someone here is of value, and you know, they're a given tree. And I think that, you know, they realized that that person started giving time and energy to you, they would lose out. So it was selfish. So they're getting karma now, and you're going to see that. And you have multiple options here, pile number 5. Let's get initials and charms, and then we're going to end this reading today. All right. We got Forever P. Yeah, someone here thinks of you guys as forever. Maybe even this friend was a soulmate of theirs, or an ex too, or something like that for some of you guys. But I feel for most of you guys, it was just like a connection that should have been let go of. Like that person means something to somebody, but now it's like you mean more to this person, you know? Because it definitely, I feel like someone affected something here. Or this person was in some kind of connection to like a job or situation that mattered. We got Dream and Kiss. We got DREAM, could be initials, KISS. Yeah, Love. LOVE. A lot of love here. This person has a lot of love for you. A lot of people do. You guys operate with love, so don't worry. You guys have this elephant energy. You're very nurturing, caring over people, made with love. See, you guys were hand designed to come down here, hand designed by the angels themselves. No, but seriously, I feel like you guys have a lot of loving energy, and it's just very triggering for people because they've never seen anything like it. Yeah, it's powerful. Love is powerful. Snowman, something you guys could have breaking off or falling off in the winter time with somebody. I'm hearing, do you want to build a snowman? Yeah. Yeah, you guys have gotten a lot more wise. Patience is important in this connection as well. We got a star here. You guys are a rising star. You guys have a lot of energy of people paying attention to you guys right now, too, as well. Sagittarius. A Sagittarius could have gotten away here, or it could be about a Sagittarius energy. You got a Z here, too, as well. Hope. We got sunglasses, too. Could be relevant to the connection, as well as... again, I see turtles, I see a rose here, and then I see with a B here as well, could be significant too. And then I also see the initials DANCE. Some of you guys could like to dance and have fun. Yeah. It reminds me of that time too as well, because, you know, I'm almost done with this reading, but you know, your girl has this party. I love dancing and listening to music, and that's why I like to go out. But I remember I had one ex too, and like someone had told him like, oh yeah, I saw, you know, your girl shaking her butt at the club. And he was like so offended by that. I was like, yeah, and what? What's it to you? You know, what does that mean? And even that was the old me. But even if I was having fun or flirting at the time, if I'm in a relationship, I'm a little bit different, you know? I still dance, but just not with anybody. But anyway, yeah, I remember that was like the start of this person starting to get insecure, and I was like, oh boy. But anyway, yeah, you guys can follow me on Instagram, QueenAliceLove, by the way, because we have a blast over there. But you want someone that's going to handle all of who you are and not be triggered by little people here and there, gossip, whatever. Like, you want to be solid with your person. So you guys, let me know what's the situation. Are you going to forgive them? Are you going to hear them out? Is it happening right now? Hope you guys like that message. Bye, guys.